Welcome back into the woods. Tonight we're a little short-handed. We don't have Bookman. But, sadly, we have Justin back. Justin's back.
Why, sadly, guys?
Because we didn't miss you. We only have two mics tonight because
don't
we're not...
be like that.
We only have two mics tonight because we're not at Bookman's. Justin, you can sit down, bro. You're good.
You still hear you?
You can still hear me?
Yeah, you're perfect. You're fine.
Okay, perfect.
We only have two mics, so we're making do. We're in Steve's basement. I'm a little weirded out. It's a little dark.
It's dark.
It's dark. It's depressing. There are no windows.
There's two.
There's chains in the corner.
No, it's his own dungeon.
Yeah, it's like we're in a dungeon.
Dungeons and Dragons.
It might be a different type of dungeon with Steve. We don't know.
That's a Jamaican bead thing that you thought were chains.
No, that was a joke. I'm making a joke.
Oh, well, you
like we're in a dark basement with chains, like you strap people to a pole.
But you did look at.
I didn't even realize that was up there.
But
well,
you looked at a Jamaican necklace.
There's a Jamaican necklace.
That he looked at when he said
ton of alcohol.
Yeah.
Speaking of alcohol, before we get into our topic, the other night at the bar. So I'm at a bar with me and my friends, and I send out a picture that I'm at a bar or whatever, and Steve goes, "Oh, I think I know one of the bartenders that worked there." And,
oh no, I definitely knew.
Oh, he knew, and he goes, "What'd you say?" You were like, "Are you wearing a gray shirt?"
No. I said, "Is there a dark-haired waitress tattooed?"
Oh, and I said,
and
"Yes."
You said yes, and I texted the girl. It's my best friend's sister. So I texted her and said, "Is there a kid drinking a Bud Light with a black beard
and a gray shirt on?"
And I was like, "Is there a guy drinking a Bud Light with black hair and a beard?" And she's like, "There's a lot of those." And I was like, "All right, probably like the youngest one there." And then she's like, "Is he wearing a gray shirt?" And I texted Kenny. I was like, "Are you wearing a gray shirt right now?" And he just like. ...
Very uncomfortably. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Why?
So I texted the girl saying, I was like, "Yeah, that's him. Tell him Steve-O says hi."
So then the bartender comes up to me, and I'm expecting her to be like, "Oh, you guys want like another round or something?" And she goes, "I don't know if you're the right person, but Steve-O says hi." And I started laughing. I went, "No. Sadly, I am the right person." And then I texted you right away. I was like, "You're a scumbag." That was just so awkward.
It was so funny.
Oh, and then later on, I never told you this. A different bartender walked over, and one of my friends, who doesn't even know you, goes my friend doesn't know you personally. The bartender walks over to grab a drink, whatever, and he goes, So how long have you known Steve-O?" And she went, "I don't know who that is." She went, "I don't know who Steve-O." And she walked away, and I looked at him. I was like, "What was that?" And he goes, "That's not the same bartender." I went, "No." I said, "I think you need another one."
That's awesome.
Oh my god,
That's pretty funny.
It was so funny. The way she looked up, she looked so confused. She's like, "I don't know, Steve-O." Oh my god.
What if he asked the right girl?
If he asked the right girl,
she would have said my entire life. Is that my dog barking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dog gunned it down the stairs before.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna take out Andy.
He's wild.
How fast he ran down the stairs. I thought you were going down. I was ready to move my laptop out of the way.
He
runs
at you at full speed. Runs at you at full speed, and it just stops at the last second. So it looks like you're getting scared. You're like, "Oh, get out of the way," but he just doesn't.
What?
Nothing. You just look lost. You don't know where.
No, I was taking in everything.
This is why we need a camera.
One day. So Bookman canceled on us. He said he doesn't want to do the podcast with us tonight. I'm just kidding. He's busy apparently.
Yeah,
Supposedly.
work stuff.
Working. We all do air quotes. Working. Yeah. So what are we talking about again?
Throwback stuff
yeah.
from when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Justin should start. I feel like Justin's got a lot on his mind.
Yeah.
Just how anxious he looks.
I had a lot of stuff in my mind before, but now I'm drawing a blank. So
He's on edge.
I ran all my ideas over.
He's on edge.
All right, so I grew up with the original PlayStation and the PlayStation 2. Like, what games did you guys play on those?
Madden.
Did I have the PlayStation? I'm pretty sure I had the original PlayStation.
I had the original PlayStation. My dad and I always used to play Madden. Which one was it? The one with Vic on it. Was that 4? 04, I think.
Probably. I think it was that one.
03.
Might have been 2003.
I think it was 03, actually, yeah. What are you guys doing over there?
Nothing.
All right. Yeah, Madden 03, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
The
that
original
was...
Spider-Man game. That was like my favorite game. Do I tell the story about how that game no longer works?
Yes.
Oh, I had
Oh,
that Spider-Man.
go right
Yeah,
ahead.
I had.
2000.
Yeah, I did have that.
So, it took me forever to beat that game. But finally I beat it. I had it on the PS2 and I didn't have a memory card at the time. So,
Memory card.
Yeah, right? So I was
Memory
like,
card.
so I had to either find one or go to GameStop with my dad and buy one. But I was with my friend and we were going back to his house. So I was like, I looked at my little brother, who was probably like 3 or 4 at the time, and I went, don't touch the PlayStation. Come home maybe 2 hours later. Not only did he touch the PlayStation is upside down in the middle of the room.
And broken.
Broke the PS2 and Spider-Man. Neither of them work anymore. So, to my brother, who is probably not going to listen to this, thank you for breaking the PS2. And then I bought a new one. I bought a new one recently, like a year or 2 ago, off on Facebook for like $40. And she gave me like games and controllers and everything with it. It was only like $40. Total steal. I don't even use it
Absolutely.
though. I used it for like a week and I don't touch it.
Okay, the
So-
PlayStation 2. Did you guys have the thin one or the
Yeah, I
really
had the
thick
slim.
one?
I had both.
I had the
have
slim.
both.
I had the
My
slim.
dad
I
has
had the
the
slim.
original one.
I had the
I have
slim,
the slim
but
at my house.
the one that I have now is the original, like the fat one. The one that I bought off that woman on Facebook.
I had the slim, and I remember my sister always used it to like watch a movie or something like that. And she went to I was playing a game and I was like, all right, let me just finish this, and then you can take it. Because I was a good young brother. I was probably like, I think I was like 7 at the time. But she unplugs it and drops it on my foot. And the thing that where you hit the eject and the thing like pops up like
Yeah.
a laptop, it like just went right off the PlayStation. The disc went flying out, and I was just like, wow, thanks.
That would have been
Thank you.
exciting. I would have loved to watch that.
I was like, thank you.
I don't even want to know how my brother got the PlayStation from off where it was. It had to be a good maybe. Whoa. It kicked back on. The noise canceling in my headphones kicked back on. Sorry. It had to be a good maybe 3 feet up off the ground, and it ended up upside down in the middle of the room. So
Good job.
I don't even want to know how it got there. It was still plugged in, and I when I got home, I saw it upside down, and I looked, and the game was still on, and it still worked. But then, I shut it off that night, and I turned it back on the next morning, and it didn't work. So
Should have left it on.
I should have just left it on. Oh, well, it doesn't matter now.
Drive up the electricity bill.
Forget it. What kind of games did you play? Metal Gear Solid.
I started Metal Gear Solid
Shut
when
up
I was
again.
12. But I watched my dad play it when I was like 9, 10. And I was amazed with the gameplay. And that's what made me want to play it eventually when I was 12 years old. Really awesome game. I recommend playing the third one. It's basically survival, stealth, and it tells a good narrative. It's got everything. It's perfect.
I never really got into Metal Gear Solid games. I tried. I just can't get into it.
Well, you got into the Ground Zeroes. That one was meant as more stealth, and it was more.
I'm telling you, we need a camera.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Justin. Andy showed me his bank account. That's why we're all laughing.
Oh,
All right. I won't disclose
yeah,
how much,
classified.
but I'm not paying for dinner tonight.
Don't worry, I got cash.
Yeah, you better. All right, continue.
It's
Where are we
because
going? Where are we going? I'm sorry, I got super loud. I saw it spike.
Whatever we want, I can find a place.
All right.
Because Bayport's just loaded with food places.
I thought you were gonna say bars. To be honest.
I know where they at.
Of course you do.
So, like I was saying, it's because you picked the wrong one to go into. You went into Metal
then
Gear Solid
I
Ground
watched
Zeroes.
I watched you play the first one at your house on the PS1. I didn't like that either.
Well, it was before the age of first-person action. Like, okay, so you know Call of Duty, of course.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use that as an example. So in Metal Gear Solid, you can go into first person, but in the original one, you can only shoot in the third person. They didn't integrate the
I don't mind
first-person
shooters,
shooting
though.
mechanic until Metal Gear Solid 2.
I don't mind third-person shooters though. I've played
Oh my
a ton
God,
of third-person shooters.
nah.
Lost Planet 1 and 2 I've played. Those are both third-person shooters. I don't mind those.
Yeah, those were really cool.
I mean, GTA is third-person shooter
Yeah, that's
too.
the only
Yeah.
game I played third
Like-
person, and it's so hard to like shoot a gun in that.
I don't think so. I think I'm better at third-person shooters, honestly, because I grew up playing more third-person shooters than first-person shooters. It took a lot of convincing as a kid to get have my mom let me. Jesus Christ, have my mom let me get a Call of Duty game. Took a lot. My first Call of Duty was Black Ops, and then I got Modern Warfare 3. Yeah.
What?
Black
I got
Ops,
Modern
and
Warfare
then Modern Warfare 3 I got
then
it a month
Black
later.
Ops.
I got it a month later for Christmas. Modern Warfare 3.
Dude, the
So I only
day-
started playing Call of Duties in like what was that,
2011. But I was exposed to it before that. I think
Well, all of my friends started playing COD 4.
COD 4, yeah. I played a little
so-
bit of that, but I didn't really.
I
That's
own-
just
own-
Modern Warfare, right?
Yeah, I own all the Call of Duties from COD 4 on now, but my first Call of Duty was Black Ops.
That is late.
Yeah, that's
That is
really
really
late.
late.
My mom wouldn't let me play
Yeah.
first-person shooters.
Same with my parents.
All I played was like NHL.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, right?
That's
What
what I
else did we
NHL
play?
and MLB The Show. That's what I
MLB The
played.
Show. Little Big Planet.
Little
We
Big
used to play
Planet.
Little
That
Big
was
Planet
fun.
all the time. Do you have PS3?
No, never had.
You don't know
I
what
had
Little Big Planet
the only
is, then?
the only PlayStation I had was the 2, I think.
And what else did I play? Oh yeah, I would play a Madden occasionally, but
Yeah.
I didn't really play it all that much.
We would always play PS3 together.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
I was never a PS guy. It was Xbox.
Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. I grew up playing PlayStation with my dad, so we had the PS1, and then the PS2 came out, and then we got that. I have the PS1, 2, 3, and 4. I have a 360 and a 1. What?
What gaming systems do you need?
I'm still going. We have a Wii. We have a Wii U. And I have a gaming PC in my room.
Is there a difference between Wii and Wii U?
Yeah,
Wii U
the
is a
Wii U
game
like
pad.
is like the gamepad, the big freaking gamepad with a little screen on it.
That's the Wii U.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
But then they have the Switch now, which is like the same thing, only you could take
That's
the
not the
sides off,
And you could take it wherever you want.
and you can take it wherever you want.
I know that's Wii. Oh,
yeah,
yes, Nintendo.
that's technically it's like a Wii.
But
Wii
Alright.
Wii is a throwback.
Game Boy.
start.
I mean,
all right,
Game Boy and
Oh,
Game
if
No,
we're gonna get into all the portable stuff,
did you
well,
just say
I'll be-
GameCube?
Yeah, Game
I just want to bring that up.
I never.
I
owned a
want to give it a
GameCube.
dramatic entrance,
Sadly.
but no, Andy just had to ruin it.
It's fine. I'll cut it. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm kidding.
But GameCube was like hands down.
Here's the thing. I never owned a GameCube, but I went over to my friend's house like almost every day when we were younger. So I played GameCube a lot at his house.
Dude, I had a Blockbuster like around the corner from me. All right,
Blockbuster.
all right. Since we're just getting with the
Oh my
the
god.
throwbacks anyway, Blockbuster.
Gee, there's still like
There's one,
yeah.
and it's
And
like
it's
on
in,
the other side of the country.
Is it in
I think it's in like Oregon or something like that.
Alaska?
I think it's in Oregon.
I thought it was in Alaska. I'm gonna Google it.
It's here.
It's in America. Yeah.
All right, what state?
I heard.
Andy.
I heard.
Not one of the distant states.
Oh, I heard there was one in Alaska.
I thought it was Oregon. I thought it was
I'm gonna Google it. There's nothing.
Oh, Blockbuster?
Welcome to the conversation, Justin.
It's in Oregon.
ah.
That was close.
I was.
They closed the one in
got
Alaska.
it right.
There was
There was one in Alaska, but
that closed recently though.
I think that was recent. I think that was like
that might be
last
what I'm
year.
thinking of then. Do I still Google it?
I'm last blockbuster. I just looked up.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna leave
How's
Google
your
open on my
Wi-Fi?
computer anyway. What was that?
Water.
I heard that too.
It sounded like you broke something on my mixer. What is that? What is that? What is that? Can I see that?
Oregon. Alright,
Local
let me just read the whole thing.
Is there beer? There is. Okay.
Blockbuster's only remaining Australian store is closing on March 31st, meaning the Blockbuster
That's my
located in
birthday.
Bend, Oregon, will soon be the last Blockbuster in the world.
We should go.
Yeah, cross country trip. Let's go.
Why not? I'm not hearing any
have
any
a-
oppositions.
I have a career like here on Long Island.
Please.
Me and Bookman actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Who
still have
invited
stuff over the
Bookman?
summer.
He's not here.
I'm just saying. What do we get a
all right, you
podcast
can
in
take
the
a week
car
off.
ride there?
Take a week off. We'll go to Oregon.
Are we driving or are we flying?
We're walking. Yeah, we're gonna drive or we're gonna fly.
We'll stop at
Like
Alex's
you
on
said,
the
are we
way.
driving?
Yeah,
or
yeah, we'll
flying?
pick up Alex on the way.
Who's Alex?
You don't know Alex.
You don't play PS4.
You don't play PS4. Well, actually, we met him on Xbox
You met him on the 360.
years ago.
He wasn't in the group yet.
No, not yet. I was only like what, 14 when I met him.
Oh. All right. So anyway, throwbacks.
Oh
What
yeah.
else have we
Back
got?
to
What else have we
throwbacks.
got?
What do we got?
Oh yeah, Conflict Desert Storm games.
What?
It was a team-based
Who?
game.
No, I don't know.
No.
No.
Conflict Desert Storm it wasn't an online game. It was more
Obviously, was
local,
it even
but
online back then?
you have to complete
PS2,
mission
there was online.
objectives, and it takes place during
You need
Operation
an
Desert
Ethernet.
Storm.
You need an Ethernet, like the
Oh.
plug in from the
Oh,
console
yeah.
to the router.
Yeah, that was what the PS2 required.
I just said that.
And anyways, I played it with my dad, and it was so much fun. Working together, completing the mission objectives. Yeah, you're getting behind enemy lines. So yeah,
I think it's still recording.
Okay.
It's like freezing. No, it's recording. We're fine. It's
okay.
just freezing. Sorry about that. I can't think of any other old games.
Didn't you play Sly Cooper?
Oh, dude.
Sly.
I love Sly Cooper. Spyro.
Spyro.
Totally forgot
I
about
did
that.
play Spyro.
You ever play
I
Spyro?
owned the
No.
third one, but I've
Spyro
played.
the Dragon.
I played a couple other ones on the PS2.
I think I've played all three, but I only own the second one.
All right.
You don't know Spyro the Dragon? Purple Dragon,
Mm-mm.
Orange Wings.
No.
Really?
He has a Firefly buddy,
He does. Sparks.
Sparks.
No, I don't know.
Sly
Well,
Cooper, though.
I watched you play it. It looked really cool.
I used to play that game all
Alright.
the time. Number two.
Besides from video games, what else do we got?
Oh, yeah, no, I was trying to branch away from
What
that,
about,
but I
like-
was thinking about...
What about like board games, like throwback board games? Where it's
all right, there's one
Trouble.
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 There's
That
one.
stupid
There's
game
one
with
that
the
I used to
frickin'
play.
bubble.
There's one game I used to play with my family all the time that I guarantee you none of you are gonna know.
And sorry, I'm sorry.
No,
What was that?
I remember.
I
Sorry,
played
but
Sorry.
That's not it. You ever play? It's gonna be bad. Solitaire Frenzy.
I
ever
have
play
not
that?
played that. I've never heard of that.
I never got into it. I played like
really?
two. I played.
Oh,
like
we used
two
to play that
times, and that was
all the time. With this one's kind of a classic too, but we still play it a lot. Uno.
Uno.
I love
Yeah.
Uno. Uno's the best, especially when you.
Yeah.
it. Who had
I love
Othello?
the drink.
Did
Huh?
anyone have Othello, the board game?
No.
And Othello. Oh, I thought you.
No.
You mean
when
I
Andy
I thought it
looks
was
like
pronounced
that.
Otello.
Othello. I don't know.
Like it's Otello
The
because
way-
Either way, I've
Shakespeare.
never heard of it.
The white and black chips
Maybe.
I've never played that.
Oh, yes.
on the green board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, who?
Yes. I just never knew what it was called. I never played it, but I know what you're talking about.
That was a.
I played
I don't know
Yahtzee
why.
a little bit as a kid,
I never got into
but I
Yahtzee.
never really got
Scrabble.
into it.
I never really got into Scrabble,
Scrabble.
either.
we
I didn't
played
get into it
Monopoly.
till
Oh my
later.
god.
Monopoly,
I mean, that's
Monopoly-
still
that's a
around,
long
like-
game,
Monopoly
but
would
it's
take like hours to finish.
yes.
Oh my god! Remember Mad Gab? Mad Libs. or
Mad
whatever?
Libs are so much fun.
Mad
We need
Libs.
to do a Mad Libs one day.
Oh yeah,
all
for
of
a
us.
for a YouTube video,
Definitely, 100%.
and each of
Mad
us have
Libs
to
are
tell
so
a
Oh, but then
story.
we would just copy Joe Santagato. No offense.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's all right.
it's okay. Everyone else has
he
done
doesn't
it.
have copyright
Smosh did
to
their
it.
own spoof called Smosh Libs, where they had people.
So everyone knows you that.
That's the
Yeah.
vacuum.
Is that a vacuum or a lawnmower?
It's the vacuum. I can hear it.
Oh, it's a vacuum.
I thought somebody was running a lawnmower through your
That's
kitchen.
what I thought.
Like, I was like, you see a lawnmower come down the
Oh, yeah.
stairs?
I was like, what is it?
He's
Oh, yeah.
trying not to kill somebody right now.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Anyway, Smosh Lips. They would have people tweet.
All right.
You know, the stuff you would see in Mad Libs.
We'll just cut this whole thing out.
Why?
Like from the vacuum start to like end.
No way. It's going to be way too much to cut. We're going to sit here in silence for the next
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm still on my phone.
Can you edit out specific sounds?
No. Doesn't work like that.
Kenny's not that advanced.
Not unless I record. Like,
On top of it.
yeah. Like songs do
That's
that.
like so. I could just hear that. Like no.
Like
problem.
songs will they record like the guitar, then they'll record the drums, then they'll record the vocals. Bitch. Ew. That might have been the ugliest laugh I've ever heard in my life.
It was like oh my god. I remember what was that? What even console was that? I guess it wasn't. Who had Nintendo
No.
64?
You're scaring me. I had an NES as a kid.
Was it Nintendo 64? What was it? What was the game with Mario? You had to beat like
There's a lot of
Bowser.
There's
Yeah,
wow,
beat
way to
Bowser.
be specific.
I don't know. That was
All of them.
There was
All of
NES, SNES. Those were the first two.
Like
that had
the,
Mario
like
and
the-
Bowser.
Like I can't even describe it. It had like a weird red slide in it, and you just like went around the whole thing.
that helps.
Weird red slide.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you went through the paintings and shit.
Oh, Super Mario 64.
Yeah, Super
guess that
Mario
was.
64. That was the
guess.
N64.
Yeah, it was Nintendo 64.
That was
That
like
was-
a
They
game
remade
that
it for the DS, which I owned.
Never got a DS.
I
Remember PSPs?
Yeah,
I
never
have
owned
that
I
one.
too.
never had one.
I never.
I
owned
have
one.
one.
I wanted one so bad.
I thought it. I feel
I
like
had
it was too early for its prime. Like, because now there's like the Switch that became
Yeah.
like a big thing.
I used to have a Game Boy Advance, DS.
Yeah, Game Boys.
What do I have a 3DS right now, or no, a
You have a
2DS.
2DS.
It's a 2DS, but you can play 3DS games on it.
Well, yeah, that's.
Whatever that
It's
makes
just
sense.
the 3DS without the 3D element.
Yeah, whatever that means. I'm just kidding.
What else,
What
what else was a throwback?
about TV shows?
TV shows?
TV
I mean, I guess
shows.
Friends, but it still plays.
Drake and Josh.
Drake
I
and
was
Josh.
just about to say. I was
Josh.
literally just about to say that.
I loved that show growing up.
Oh my god.
Drake and Josh
That
might
should be on
my
Netflix.
favorite show.
That like has to be on Netflix. I don't know why it isn't. It's on Hulu in a way.
Oh, okay.
Is it on Hulu?
There's like 4 episodes or whatever.
Oh, great. 4
Yeah.
episodes. I seriously wish there was more.
There should be more. Oh, Andy's
And it's like
on Hulu now.
it was like the early ones where they didn't know how to like, act and stuff.
Oh, like the first
Like,
season.
like the
First season.
I
my
miss Drake and
favorite-
Josh.
My favorite one was when oh my god. Mrs. Hafer when they're in the class and Drake answers the question right. It was my phone.
Oh, I was like, what the hell was that?
When Drake answers the question right, and Mrs. Hafer's is like wrong, and then asks a different person and says the same exact answer.
Yeah.
It's like correct, and then Drake looks back at his brother like, "What the hell?" That was my favorite episode.
Remember the one
with
time the
tree
car
house?
ended up in her
The
classroom?
treehouse. Yeah, that one.
Oh my god, I
that one.
remember
That
that,
was
one.
so funny.
Oh my god.
Make it.
No, the one episode that always stands out to me for some reason. The start of the episode, the mailman knocks on the door. Josh opens the door, and he has
Have
the
a good
mailman,
day.
Have a good day.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do. He walks away,
Yeah.
and Josh is just like, what?
You know what also stuck him? The billiard one, where Josh was just ridiculous at pool,
Oh.
and Drake
Oh,
hustled
Drake
everyone.
bet on him.
And
I guess that's just stuck in my head because I just played pool like my whole life.
What? Oh, I had another one. The one with they were in the dance competition.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
God.
that was
Talking about a
amazing.
throwback. What?
4 seasons.
They have 4 seasons on Hulu.
Really? They added up?
Well,
That was like a couple
Season
months.
1 is 2 episodes.
Yeah,
Season
same.
1's 2 episodes. Season 2 is how many?
9.
9. Season
Oh.
3 is
17.
17. Season 4 is 19.
They added up. They added
a lot.
They added. Last time I saw it.
All right.
Fairly added.
Well,
I'll
looks
make
like
sure
I'm
to
getting,
check it out once I finish
looks
the
like I'm getting a
semester.
Hulu. Damn. More stuff to waste my money on. At least I have, more money than Andy does right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. I'm not paying for you.
I got cash.
You better have cash.
What was It's another TV show.
Other TV shows.
Oh, like Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly
stuff
Odd
like that.
Parents. It went until 2017.
SpongeBob?
That's
Still
funny.
going.
Still going.
Yeah, but
There's-
the older episodes when we were kids are much better than what
Oh,
they
for
are.
sure.
yes.
For sure.
Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, I loved
Rugrats.
watching
Remember
that.
when
Hey
they did
Arnold.
the crossover between Jimmy Neutron and
And
Fairly Odd
yeah,
Parents?
Jimmy
Yes.
Timmy Power Hour. I've watched all 3 of them.
There were
Three.
3
Yeah,
of
there
them?
was-
There were 3 of them.
I definitely watched all
I-
3, but I don't remember there being 3 of them.
Yeah, I feel like every time I watch one, I was like, I thought this happened in this. I was like, that happened.
Wait a
I was
minute.
like, where's that?
Hold on.
Where's that scene?
Wait a minute, that didn't happen.
Then I realized there was 3, and I was like, oh.
I don't remember there being 3. Again, I guarantee you I've watched all 3 of
I
them.
feel like
but
once with Fairly Odd Parents, once Poof came into the picture, it was just dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
that was-
Sorry, young
wasn't-
generation.
It wasn't terrible with Poof in it.
Nah, it was
but
terrible.
once
I
they
couldn't-
added
I couldn't-
Sparky,
I mean, I guess I was just getting.
Sparky?
What was-
a dog,
Who?
a fairy dog.
Oh, I was
I
long
was-
gone
that
by
was
that
long
point.
gone.
I was long gone too.
I watched
I
maybe
mean,
one
how-
episode with
how,
Poof.
How old was? Yeah, how old were we when Poof came? Maybe like 11. We were growing
we
up.
were older.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah, we
were
had
like
to have been
11,
older.
so we were out of that stage. We're on to Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. Oh my
Phineas
god.
and Ferb. I loved it.
Jesus. Let's go way, way back. Like when you were like really little.
Rugrats, Hey Arnold.
Rugrats,
Regrets.
Hey Arnold.
Blue's
Okay.
Clues.
Blue's
My other
Clues.
one.
Oh my
Clues.
god.
I watched
Was
that as a
Cat
kid.
Dog. Remember
Cat
Cat
Dog.
Dog?
Cat
Yes.
Dog. I've watched.
That freaking dumbass.
I
Huge
watched-
one for me when I was little. Thomas the Tank Engine all the time,
That is
dude.
not-
Mhm.
No,
I
dude.
wasn't-
My dad would always watch
What?
the Teletubbies with me.
Thomas was fire. Are
We
you
went,
kidding
we
me?
went to the thing in Canada with Thomas.
What thing in Canada?
They had like I don't know what it was, but we went.
Steve is still laughing. Are you laughing at me?
About what we were talking about the other day. Because I was going to say it, but then I couldn't because I laughed too hard.
Okay. Wait, is it between you two?
Actually,
Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. You put it in the chat.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about
Yeah,
it.
no,
Dora the
no, no.
Explorer. Dora.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
that
Dora.
was so
my
funny.
God.
Now Andy remembers.
Oh yeah,
we're,
that
not gonna,
show.
we're not going to talk about that.
Definitely watched it with.
Oh my god. Anyway, what time is the Tank Engine thing?
There was like, I don't know what.
Wait,
exact-
time out. When did you go to Canada?
When I was like 4.
Oh,
I went to
Sick invite.
Canada like a couple months ago.
Sick invite.
You're welcome.
I would love to go to Canada.
Sick
So
invite.
much fun.
I want to go one day too. We're gonna play hockey up there next year, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'll go. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
down.
definitely going. I'll
I,
invite you.
I still need a passport if I'm gonna go.
Go.
I don't have a passport. I'm 21 years old. Don't have a passport. Never left the country.
Really? I had
Furthest,
one when I was
furthest I've
8.
gotten to leaving the country is like Miami. like,
Have you been to
That's
Key
the-
West?
yeah, I think so.
That's further.
Is it?
Yeah, it's further.
That's an. Yeah.
Florida Keys.
Oh yeah. Then no, probably not. I don't know.
Yeah, Key West is like 90
You know how many times I've been
miles
to
from
Florida?
away
You're looking
from
at me like I've been there one time and I don't remember how. I've been to Florida like 5 or 6 times already.
I went to Florida maybe twice in my life, and I don't remember the first time. Because I was like
I've
2.
been to
That's
Florida
fantastic.
twice.
I remember my first time very vaguely.
Actually,
I was
no.
like 4.
3 or 4 times.
Very, very vaguely.
I
Bits
don't
and
remember.
pieces.
I went to Dominican Republic when I was younger,
Same.
but I don't remember because I was like 7. I'm like, I just remember almost dying on a boat.
What? Hello?
But-
Went to DR like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, you went very recently, a couple of years ago. What?
Was that recently?
Recently, like 4 years ago? That's
Not that
that's
recent.
pretty recent.
Not really.
And I went to Disney in 7th grade.
I haven't been to Disney since 2011.
I've been to
I
Disney
went in
since I was 2,
2015.
so I don't remember it. That was the first time I went to Florida, and I don't remember.
I went to Florida when I was like 14, I want to say. But it was just me and my dad. We had to go do something family related. So we didn't get to go have fun or anything. we didn't get to go to Disney or anything. So I haven't been to Disney since 2011. We should do that. Disney trip?
Right.
I would do Six Flags rather. Isn't it
I
like the
have
same thing, but for like adults.
I have a season pass
Six
for
Flags.
Splish Splash this year.
Nice.
If you guys want to do that.
I
We
haven't
could
been
always
to
do
Splish
that.
Splash in so long.
Yeah, it was a while for me too, but then I went last year and the year before that. But then before then, I haven't gone.
Since you went with me, I think,
Yeah,
that one
what
time.
were you in, like,
And that
eighth
was my
grade?
first time at Splish Splash.
Oh, I've been to Splish Splash too many times. Probably.
And that was before they opened Bootleggers Run.
Yes, I went to Bootleggers Run the first year it opened. That was like 2 years ago now.
Oh my gosh.
I
it
was
amazing.
with my ex.
What's the
We went to the front of the line. You know, like when you first get there in the morning.
Yep.
And I haven't been there in so long. And whenever I go, they're open already, so like you don't
Yeah.
have to wait. So she goes, I was like, I've never been here when they've opened before. She's like, okay. We looked at the
Been
map.
there
She
once.
goes, the new ride is here, all the way on the other side of the park. She goes,
Oh, is that the one where you like go down and you go back up?
It's basically
yeah,
a water coaster.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's a water coaster, yeah.
Yes, I remember that. Dude, I waited. I don't know why. I waited for like an hour and a half for that ride.
Yeah.
Because I was with like a whole bunch of people and they're like, "Oh, we're riding this," and I didn't.
It's-
I ended up
It's
not
brand
riding with
new.
anyone.
It just came out like 2 years ago. So
Feels like it's been
No,
longer
it's
than
been
that.
a while.
no,
I was in 9th grade.
no
I
way,
was
Yes, I
in
was.
no way.
Yes.
late high school. I remember.
No, because
The
I went.
The
I went.
roller coaster one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
went with.
Bootleggers Run.
Dude, that
I went
came
with.
out.
I went with Cammy. I was like either senior
with
year
my
of high
family.
school
Dude, no way.
or
I was in-
first year in college.
I was in 10th grade.
I had to be.
I was in 10th grade.
No
when
way.
I rode it. Yes, it was.
I remember
It
because
was not in
I
10th
had
grade.
asked
I
you.
drove myself. It couldn't have been 10th grade.
I
I'm telling you, that
Dude, it
we
was
took out the
10th
map.
grade.
It said new on it.
I know for sure it wasn't 10th. I think it was
when did it
11th
come
or
out?
12th.
When did it come
No,
out?
it had to be either
Did you put it
12th or my first year in
Oh.
college. It had to be
Dude,
12th or first year in college.
Unless
100%.
I'm thinking of the wrong ride.
You have to be.
Is
you
there
have to
two? Is there two of them?
2 water coasters?
It's all the way in the back, right? It's
Um,
like by the second wave pool.
No. It's not by the wave pool.
No, they made another one.
No, I know. There's 2. I know. It's like
It's-
almost
it's-
in between both of them. Like if like the wave pools are like here, right? It's like up here. I
Oh,
know
thanks.
nobody can see that. I know you can't even see that.
I saw it. I know what it meant.
Like you know how like when you first walk in, there's one that's very very close to the entrance.
Dude, I haven't been there since I was in
All right,
10th
well,
grade.
Then why are you even arguing with me then about when this
Because
ride
that's
came
when.
out?
Because I wrote
We-
wrote it.
Took a map. Then you don't know the last time you went to do
All right,
Splash
I'm
then.
Googling
No,
it.
I remember because
I'm Googling
I did
it.
like this
Because we
fireman
grabbed the
junior thing.
map and it said new on the map on it. It said new.
Dude, I'm telling you, I did this junior fireman stuff at our local whatever firehouse, and we took a trip to Split Splash, and I was in 10th grade.
So did I.
Really?
I was in West Bath though.
We probably raced you. Blue Point,
Probably.
Blue Point Mighty Midgets.
We don't race.
Oh, you don't race? Oh. All right. Well, you're lame.
I can't find it.
It doesn't say.
It literally doesn't say.
Really?
Anyway,
Was it Bootleggers Run?
yeah. When I went, it said new on the map because I guarantee you I could probably still find the map. And she said this is new and we have to run to get there. And I thought she was kidding.
Oh no.
They opened the gate and everybody took off in like a sprint. And I was like, are we joking? It's 9 o'clock in the morning and we're sprinting. So yeah, we sprinted and we were second in line. Second in line. And the ride broke down. And we had to wait like a half hour for it to start. You would think they'd have everything set up, ready to
Yeah.
go. First people get on and they're sitting there and they're waiting. And then the ride's just not going. And I'm like, I want to go on this ride. When are we
No,
going to go?
Bootleggers Run Split Splash Water Park 2013.
I
No
found that
way.
video, 2013.
No way.
But I didn't go on it until a year later. So 2014.
Then
Oh,
then
wait,
I
hang
must
on,
be thinking of.
hang on. What is,
They did open something
is there
else
another bootleg
after.
There might be.
There's two different rods.
That's why.
There's one that came out in 2018. Wait, that makes no sense. Oh, and I just saw 2016. Hang on.
If it was 2016, that would make sense. Because it had to be
Yes,
2016 or 17.
Bootlegger's water slide.
You know what? It was 2016. It had to be 2016 because I remember it was
had opened
late. It
something
was
next
very
to it,
late
yeah.
August. Like school for me was starting up very, very soon.
Just look at just look at the 4 videos at the bottom. It says the dates. So they definitely remodeled it or something.
They might have.
So I was
Yeah.
technically right.
All right, fair enough. We were both right. we
I
were both
was
right.
I was more right.
All right, fine. 55-45, you know?
I'd say I'll give you 80-20. That's like
60-40. Take it or leave it.
No, 80-20.
No way.
All right, drop a
Anyway.
comment. 80-20.
We gotta go back to the
60-40.
throwbacks topic.
Anyway, yeah.
I mean, I
But
guess Splish Splash was a
before we
throwback
do get
for a
back to that, Swish Splash this summer, though? 'Cause
while. Yeah,
I
I'm
do
down.
have...
I'm down.
I'm down.
Cool.
As-
Awesome.
As you can see, I need the money.
Yeah, Andy might not be able to come with us. Justin's going to have his mom pay, and we'll be good. You and I will be good. We'll be fine.
I do have a 3-week summer job.
Well, we could go outside those 2 weeks.
Or we can go during those 3 weeks. Listen, come with us.
You know I can hear you.
Well, I have a season pass, so I can literally go every day if I want to.
Mhm.
You guys, on the other hand.
We got to get the H2. What is it?
H2Go?
pass.
H2Go.
Guaranteed.
I don't
It's
think
like
I
an extra
have.
$20.
I know. I don't think, because my parents got it for me for
Okay.
us for Christmas.
Okay, buy it for $20.
So yeah, no, I will. What's
I'll spend
that? So no, I will. I'm just saying, I don't think the season pass that my parents got us have the H2Go pass.
Can you not? What was
What was? It's alright, I'll cut all this. Doesn't matter.
Oh, Dr. Doom. Remember Dr. Doom, the pitch black one, the purple and whatever.
Oh yeah,
I remember that
The
one.
funnel.
They-
the funnel.
I remember that.
they added 2 new slides.
Did they?
They're like 90-degree drops.
Oh, like cliff diver almost.
Cliff divers
Yeah.
there.
I never went on cliff diver. I'm too scared. Too
The
scared.
floor drops out from under you, and you just go.
Oh, the one of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not doing it.
I almost did it because there was like no line when I went last
Nope,
summer
I'm not doing it.
because everybody's petrified of having the floor drop out from under them.
I'm not doing it.
I've done those slides maybe twice.
Nope.
There's one at Camelback that's not that high up, so I did it. It's not that bad. There was one. Oh, where is it? I want to say it's Busch Gardens. Have you ever been to Busch Gardens?
I am
No.
not.
I feel like I would go on that ride in like a complete different place, like in an actual water park, like a legit one, not like Splish Splash.
Splish Splash isn't a legit.
Like I meant like a legit like one like out of the country, because like the
Oh.
ones that you see on Instagram all the time. They're like sponsored, yeah, like one
Yeah,
of those
I
because they're
gotcha.
like really cool. I feel more safe.
Trying to see if I can find it. Maybe it might not be Busch Gardens.
I
don't know, but there's-
pants, though,
Oh,
and
maybe
then
it's,
pee in the pool.
maybe it's Florida.
South Park. That's South Park.
Oh my
episode.
god, the South Park episode we were just watching.
Oh boy.
I don't remember if it was Busch Gardens or somewhere in Florida now. But my dad and I was younger, I remember. My dad and I walked all the way up the highest slide in the park. You can literally see everything from on top of the slide. It's a 90-degree drop. I got up there, I was next.
And you
I was
walked back
like,
down.
I went, I can't do it. My dad goes, we just walked all the way up here. You're doing it. I went, no, I'm not. And he picked me up and he put me down on the slide and I went, no. The guy went, all right, ready? Cross your arms and cross your ankles. I went, all right. So I did it. And then he goes, just close your eyes and you'll be down at the bottom, whatever. So I go and I open my eyes and then immediately hands and legs up against the walls. And I'm like skidding down the walls because I didn't want to go down. I was willing, I don't remember how old I was. I was willing to get stuck up there. And it wasn't like I did it like right as it dropped. I did it like I was already good, maybe 5 or 6 feet down already, and I just, like plastered myself against the slide.
Did they see you?
Yeah, but I couldn't stop. I was already going too fast. So again, my hands were just like bouncing off the side. It was so bad. My dad was pretty mad at me too. He got down there. He was like, "What was that? What are you doing?ing?"
How old were you?
Parachute me up
I
there.
don't remember. It depends when
You go
I
back
went.
to the hotel room. You get like a belt to the back.
Oh my god, it wasn't that serious. Jesus.
No.
I don't. It depends, Justin, because it was either Busch Gardens or somewhere in Florida, and I don't remember. That would be 2 different ages. I would be like either 11 or 12. Like, I don't think it was that big of a difference. 11 or 12.
Have you ever had those 90-degree drop slides give you a wedgie?
No, because
I
I
don't.
don't.
You've never been on one at all?
No, I didn't. I
I've
haven't
had
been
that
on
happen to
cliff
me.
diver,
It's,
dude.
ugh.
Come on.
Dude, I'm petrified.
Come on.
I'm
I
petrified
am
of
too. I
heights.
hate heights.
I'm an electrician, and I'm petrified of heights.
I'd rather.
Go
I'm
figure.
scared of heights as well.
I hate heights. I hate them, but it's so much fun.
No,
Going straight down like that
Nope.
is so much fun.
I think I'd rather die.
You would love it.
No way. I would not do
You're
it.
doing it
You wouldn't
once.
do a roller
I
coaster?
would do it. I do. I will do a roller coaster.
What
'Cause
about
I'm like,
Fahrenheit? In Hershey
Fahrenheit.
Park.
what?
Hershey.
You never heard of that roller coaster?
Is that the?
You go.
I'm thinking of King Ka.
Not King Dakar.
I'm thinking.
It goes up 90 degrees, 90-degree angle, straight up, and then it bends very quickly and goes in. I'd say maybe like 110-degree angle in. So you go up straight, and it goes like
around,
this.
and then you go back in. And
Yeah.
Then you go out.
When you go down though, initially you don't go straight down. You go
Yeah, you
almost
go
upside down.
Yeah.
And in. Yeah.
I'm saying this now.
And then it's corkscrews, and I've never been on it.
I'm saying this now. I hate you.
We're doing it.
I know. That's
I
what
know.
I'm saying. I hate you.
Yeah, we're going to Hershey Park in July.
No, I'd go on a roller coaster because I'm strapped in. You know.
Yeah,
Like-
Fahrenheit. I've gone to Hershey Park 3 or 4 times. Every year I say I'm gonna do Fahrenheit. Every year I bitch out. Every year.
Except our freshman year of high school.
I didn't go on Fahrenheit.
Really?
No, I'm telling you.
I know you chickened out on Great Bear.
Oh, because you have to stand up on that one, right?
I think you stand.
If you were going on a roller coaster, I'm sitting down. I'm
Yeah.
not standing.
Or
You
actually-
cannot get me.
Strapped in.
Oh,
Or actually, it's from above, and
Yeah.
you sit.
yeah. The track is above you. No. Wait, are we thinking about the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
I know
the one-
Great Bear.
like-
I remember the track is above you, but
Oh, I
don't
like
you
those
stand
ones.
on that one?
I don't
No,
think-
your
Which one am
feet
I thinking
dangle.
of?
You sit down, your feet dangle. I like those podcasts. Those are
Those
fun.
are cool.
Those are fun.
I don't like when the track is above you and you start doing flips and
No, I don't
stuff.
mind those.
I
I
hate
don't mind
that.
those.
I want the track below me.
It's kind of weird. I don't mind those, but I won't. go
Yeah,
on a
right?
cliff diver.
What is wrong with you?
Because I'm strapped in, you know. It's not like when I'm at work and I'm like free and I'm like on a scaffold, I'm like, but if I'm strapped down with like a harness, I'm fine. I'll swing around the walls. I don't care.
I'm better if I'm strapped in.
Yeah.
If I'm not strapped in, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What roller coaster am I thinking of then? Where you stand up.
Where you stand.
What's
mean,
the wait? Which one shoots you out?
Shoots you out. Something to do with the
I did that.
horse
like-
rider.
Like the
No.
like the one in that one video that's always on Instagram. And he's like the black guy. He's like, stop the ride right now. Just
Stop
like,
the ride
boom.
right now, and it takes off. Yeah.
That's what that-
No, but the one at Hershey, you move out like the loading area.
Oh, I
You
know
move-
exactly what
you
you're
move
talking
out
about,
a little
and it
bit.
catapults you.
The whole thing, the whole cart
Oh,
moves
it's
out
like
of the
a-
track.
It's like
And
a,
you sit there.
It's like a slingshot type.
It's like a slingshot.
You sit
Probably
there.
what it's called.
I've been
It
on
takes
that one.
off at like what is it, like 60 miles per hour? You go to 0 to 60 like that. You're gone. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
did I just unplug my headphone? No, I didn't.
Oh,
You're good.
you
I
unplugged
felt the
all
tug.
ours.
Did I?
Yeah. My headset decided to bug out when you did that.
Yeah, mine did
yeah,
too. That's
mine
why I
did
thought.
too.
That's why I thought I unplugged it.
That sounded like someone was hitting pots pans or something. I still
It's
hear it.
all.
You still got nothing?
It's hitting the bass. Yeah, but when we go to Hershey, we're probably gonna go on every single ride. I'm just letting you know. We're gonna be there for 2 days.
I don't think I got to go on Sidewinder because every time I tried to go on that, the ride wasn't
Sidewinder.
working.
I've never been to Hershey's. So I don't know.
Really? Come with us. We only bought 4 tickets. Oh, my mom did. It was for my birthday.
Oh.
Just come.
Well, 1, 2, 3.
Before we
Nope.
say anything else,
1, 2, Bookman and Francesco. You remember Francesco?
She bought Postman.
This is before you came back in the picture.
Before we say anything else,
He's so upset.
Screw you guys, bro.
He's so upset.
Pay for my ticket. We'll split it 5 ways.
You're shot. You gotta get your own hotel room too, because I paid for it already. I paid for a 4-person hotel room already.
Okay, cool. I'll sleep on the floor. I don't care.
You could do that.
There's always a couch.
There's
a couch.
I'll look.
It's 2 bedrooms and a couch.
That's
And a
what I was
chair. Like a.
that's what I was gonna ask. If you didn't do it, I was gonna kill you.
No, I did that already. I
When
did
do
that
you
a while
go?
ago. July 12th to the 14th.
Yeah, I'm so down.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm down. What was that, Friday?
Let's
Saturday?
get Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We come back the 14th. We come back on that Sunday. We leave Sunday morning. We're leaving Friday.
Yeah.
Night, afternoon, because we all have work. So like 5 o'clock. No,
I took off.
you took off. You and Bookman would have to meet at my house at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. You think they'd be able to do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
And then, yeah, we'd go from there. It's like a 4-hour drive, right? You never been to Hershey? You never driven to Hershey?
I don't even know where Hershey is.
Really?
I've been blessed to
Pennsylvania.
Hershey.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's like 4 hours.
is it like kind of by
3.5,
Brookhouse?
4 hours, huh?
Is it kind of by Camelback? Somewhere around that area?
It's closer to Lancaster.
I'm not.
4 hours, 1 minute.
Yeah. So about 4-hour drive. We'll get there at like 10 o'clock. We'll check in the hotel.
Hey, traffic. Probably like 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Damn, you're right. And then we have the whole day Saturday.
If we leave at 5:30, we're not getting there until at least midnight.
Well, we'll talk about it after because I have to
No.
look at the tickets. Because if my mom bought tickets at work Friday, Saturday, we're gonna have to leave a little earlier. So we can go for a little while on Friday now. What do you mean shrug? If we leave at 5:30, we get there at 9:30. We're not gonna be able to go to the park. They probably close at like 10, 11 o'clock.
Alright.
Anyway, since we're all quiet now,
Yeah.
come to Hershey.
I said I would go.
All right, cool. Be ready.
I have to pay for my own ticket, don't I? Have your mom pull strings.
Pull strings.
Yeah.
What do you mean pull? She's gonna buy another ticket. Is what you're
Yes.
telling? No, it's not even that much money.
What is it?
He's looking. Dude, I'm so hungry. Did you hear my stomach?
No.
I'm so hungry.
Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom.
3-day ticket.
I doubt it.
Probably. Then she probably bought a one.
What's a sunset ticket?
Visit later in the day and save more.
No, because we're going early. Like when we go on
That's probably you. Probably
that Saturday, we're gonna be there in the morning.
They only have the 3-day pass.
I doubt my mom would have bought a 3-day pass. Because we're only gonna be there for a day and a half.
Oh, whatever. Whenever you find out.
We'll figure it out.
You got time.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Have you ever been to Dorney?
I have.
I've never been to Dorney. We should do that one day too.
Dorney.
Dorney.
Come on.
I think you pass. I think you actually pass Dorney Park on the way to Hershey.
Yes, you do.
So
Because Dorney
on the way
is,
back,
I
on the
think
way
it's
back
in Allentown.
on Sunday, we'll go to Dorney for a little while. What?
We'll just sneak in.
2-day ticket? That might be it. What's the 1-day ticket? All right, 1-day ticket's 47. 2-day ticket is 72.
I would just do the one day.
Yeah.
When I went to Dorney,
Because
I
by
was
the time-
12.
By the time, if we leave, like I said, if we leave on the Friday at 5:30, we're gonna get there at 9:30. It's gonna be too late to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're better off just doing
You
the 1-day
can check
ticket.
in at the hotel. Is there a certain time you have to check in at the hotel?
We'll look into it.
Because they usually do that.
Yeah. Well, you're not working.
I believe I took off. I'm gonna check. Oh,
You better have taken off. Because you take forever to get home. You work like 20 minutes from your house, and I get there's a little bit of traffic, but it takes you like an hour to get home. 45 minutes.
because people don't know how to drive.
No, because you go the dumbest ways. You told me which way you take home before, and I said, why don't you go this way? And you didn't even answer me. I saw you on the Snapchat. Your head just popped away because you knew I was right. And we'll leave it at that. I might be able to pull some strings and see if my mom lets me get out of work early. What time do you get out of work normally, Steve? On a Friday.
Sometimes we leave like 2:45. I get home by 3:30.
All right.
3:45 the latest.
Okay. So maybe we really can't leave too much earlier. Really can't leave too much earlier. I mean, if he gets home 3:45, earliest we could leave is like 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's not gonna make much of a difference. So, we'll figure it out. I'm so hungry.
I feel that too.
Before we get back into the nostalgia stuff, what were we talking about? I can't think of the word.
Dorny.
Throwbacks.
Oh yeah,
Before we get
throwbacks.
back into throwbacks, what are we getting for food, dude?
I told you, whatever you guys want, I find a place.
All right. Has Andy found a place before?
What is it, Momo's?
No, local burger.
I don't even know where that is.
Patchogue.
By Patchogue, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that means you've probably never
I
been
know
there.
where it is.
Oh.
I know where it is.
All right. You're making a face like it's not a good place to be.
I've never been there.
Okay.
I just know where it is.
Cool.
But
It's an
Patchogue
adventure
is-
for all of us. We have no idea what we're getting into.
There's Arugas.
A who?
Arugas.
What the hell is that?
All right, we're going there.
It sounds like
What
my
is
car
it?
horn.
No, what? Yeah.
Aruga.
It's a sports bar restaurant.
All right, I'm down.
It's
I gotta
it's nice.
see what I can eat there.
I'm
I
down.
just want food.
Yeah, honestly, I would eat it
It's
anywhere.
no, we'll go there. It's nice.
All right, cool. There's a place in Farmingdale you got to go to one day.
What is it?
Main Event.
I already been.
You been to Main Event?
No.
It's really good.
What's the place in Farmingdale by the college?
That helps. Main event?
No.
But it's like right next to the college.
Right
it's like
next to the
It's like a
college.
sports bar.
Hooters?
There's a Hooters right by the
no,
college.
it's kind of like a Hooters though.
There's the Main Event, which is up the road, but it's
They're
not like a Hooters.
they're like I don't know why the way it's like literally like Hooters, but like more like less of a dress code.
less of a dress code.
Yeah, dude. Like
Okay.
they're
Hooters
like,
has a dress code?
Just to go home.
it's supposed to look hot, but like these girls aren't like
The
wearing.
dress
like,
code is to make sure
The waitresses.
that the waitresses, like you can see the wait that the guys
see
will come
more
back.
the
Oh
waitress than
yeah,
you should.
that. I thought you were talking about the customer.
No,
Having
no,
to
no,
dress
no,
a
the
certain way.
waitresses.
The waitresses.
But the
that I
waitresses
knew.
are like like the like the redneck plaid T-shirt, the red and black one. It's like that,
Yeah.
but it's like a bra.
Oh,
I can't think of it.
and that's their dress code?
Like that's all they wear. And then
Oh,
like,
oh.
short skirt.
It closed down already. I know exactly what you're talking about.
What is it?
What
What's you say the name on that?
Tilt and Kilt.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tilt
that
and
closed
Kilt.
down already.
Was it?
It was there
Really?
for like 2 months, and they closed it down already.
Wow.
That place
Guess
was
they weren't.
bumping when I was there.
Guess they weren't getting much revenue.
No, well, it used to be a Ruby Tuesdays.
I knew that. I used to go there.
Then they got rid of the Ruby Tuesdays. They put in a Tilt and Kilt, and everybody was like, "Where the hell is Ruby Tuesdays?" I just never came back. I never went.
So what?
to Tilt
It
and
I've
was
Kilt.
never
only
been-
open
I
from
never
like
went to
September
Tilt and
to like
Kilt.
December.
What?
It was only open from like September to December, like last year.
Yeah, it wasn't open very long.
Yeah.
If you drive past it right now, it's closed.
Yeah.
Like, empty,
Tilt and
boarded
Kilt.
up. Like, yeah. The Main Event is really good though. You should go. Have you ever been?
No, I don't
You've
think
been.
so. I've been to the library
All right, what if
cafe.
Alright, let's go back to Throwbacks.
Oh yeah,
Get back
sorry.
to Throwbacks.
There's
Half
this
the
song,
people
my
are
stomach
like,
is
half
killing
people
me.
are like, what are these
Where-
Long
what are
Island
these
is? Like
places?
locals only? Like what?
Locals only, dude.
I bet they don't even understand.
What, locals only?
Yeah.
No, they don't get it.
I feel it's an island thing.
Yeah. Just island things.
Yeah, just look up locals only LI,
There you
right? On Instagram, is that
Instagram, yeah, I think it's.
Just type in locals only, it'll come up. You'll just see
And
a
if
picture
not,
of Long Island
Just
everywhere.
put Long Island, LI, something, you'll find it.
Yeah.
Locals only, dude.
Yeah. I just bought that flag.
You did. I
yeah,
saw that. Where is that?
It's in my room now. I'll show it to you guys.
Smart. I might get one.
Dude, it's so dope.
They sell like hats and stuff, right?
They
Like a
sell
locals only
everything.
hat.
Stickers, clothes. I think they sell shirts and stuff.
Locals only. Anyway, Throwbacks.
Movies, throwbacks, whatever.
Movie throwbacks. Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. I feel like that's like still a
Shrek.
thing because Dory would get
Shrek. Jesus.
Shrek.
Jesus. I
Uh,
had one, but then Andy said Shrek and I
Alright,
lost
I
it.
just thought of a TV show. My friends Tigger and Pooh, who watched that? Did anyone watch that? My
No.
cousin was obsessed with that.
Which one? How
My
many
friends
Winnie the
too.
Poohs have there been? There've been a couple, right? Over the years.
But it was like Tigger was like the main character in this one.
I don't remember
Oh.
that. I don't remember that.
I remember watching Winnie the Pooh as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I never really watched it.
Barney.
Barney, I watched that as a kid. Sesame Street, I watched as a kid. That's
You know Selena Gomez was on Barney?
yes.
Did you know that?
And
So was Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato, yeah.
That's how they met, actually.
Really?
Well,
I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's like another?
No.
What was another TV show? Oh, Tom and Jerry.
I watched that.
Classic.
That's a classic.
I love Tom and Jerry.
I watched Looney Tunes.
I started to appreciate it more as I got older, though. Like as a kid, I couldn't sit down and watch Tom and Jerry. But as I got older, sorry, I appreciated it more.
I like what. Did anyone watch Shrek recently?
Which,
Like the first one.
yeah, not very recently, but
But like,
I've
were
seen
you
I
it
able
haven't
to
watched
understand?
it
Were you
in a
able to
few
understand
years.
all the jokes like after?
Sadly, yes, some of them. Yeah.
So like it just like went over your head when you were a kid. You're just like, wait.
I think that's
They
the
got
best
away with
though.
that?
I think that's good though because then it gives like the parents who have to like drag like that their
Yeah.
kids like drag them to the movie theaters and they have to sit and watch like a cartoon. It at least gives them something to laugh at too though, the parents, because
Yeah, because
they
the
know
kids
damn well
aren't
the
going to
kids
get
aren't
it.
going to get it.
Yeah.
I find that funnier. I like
It
that
is
better.
funnier.
There's a movie where there was like more adult jokes than like kid jokes in a movie.
It was like a cartoon, right? It was like a animated movie.
I think so.
Um,
Forget what it was. I'm not gonna remember either.
I can think of a TV show that has that. Ren and Stimpy.
No.
Ren and Stimpy. You never watched Ren and Stimpy? It's before your time.
I've
I'm only-
watched some
only a year older
episodes,
than you.
but oh my,
I never got into
they
Ren
got
and
away with a
Stimpy
lot
either.
of stuff.
What was that show with the 3 different like cats?
Cat Scratch?
Cat Scratch. You
I
ever watch
watched
Cat
that.
Scratch?
What's Cat Scratch?
There's like a short little black cat, looked like
Yes.
Gengar a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the one was like really dumb.
A fat
Yeah,
cat.
the fat cat.
And the
Yeah.
fat
And then
cat.
there was the cat with that voice that would like exaggerate everything.
Oh my God. Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
I never
Oh,
watched
I
it.
love
What?
that.
never
Oh
watched it.
my God.
Really? What?
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. You never watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
No.
Nah.
Plank Man.
Oh, not even playing. Just Ed.
And
Just Ed.
Which one was Ed and Eddie?
Ed was, well, there's 2 Eds, but the dumb one. The one that was just like the most retarded character on television at the time.
Dumber than Patrick?
Easily.
he would. I remember one episode he had to practice his violin and he played it so badly that Eddie wanted to destroy it.
He used to steal, I can't remember the guy's name right now off the top of my head. He used to steal one of the guy's chickens all the time. You know what I'm
Rolf.
talking about?
It's Rolf.
Rolf. Yes, he used to steal Rolf's chickens all the time.
He had chickens. He had cows. He had a whole bunch of animals.
That show was just
It was
a trip
Oh,
fest.
did anyone know Back at the Barnyard?
Yeah.
back
Yes.
at the barnyard. I watched that.
You know what else was a
Some of
trip?
it was funny, really funny.
You know what else was a trip? That one scene in Dumbo with the pink cows. You know what I'm talking about? The dancing cows. You would know it if you saw it. That's a trip fest right there. Oh God.
Oh.
What?
No, I just left.
Oh.
You know it if you saw it.
You know it.
Because I made a face like you'd never seen it.
You would know it if you saw it. Definitely, 100%.
Alright, did anyone watch Drop Dead Fred?
No, I have
No.
never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
Can't,
What's that? What's that about?
Alright, so like, it's a girl. It starts in the beginning, it's just like a little girl and the mom. And she's like telling her a bedtime story and they go to sleep and everything. But the little girl has a imaginary friend, but it would like come to like life, but only she can see him.
No,
Like,
thank
it's
you.
literally like, what?
No, thank you.
No, it's so funny. But what happened was, I don't know how you have to watch the movie to like really understand.
Were you
it,
about to
but,
say
like,
the mafia?
Okay, whatever. All right, so the little girl's grown up, and the imaginary friend comes back. So now they're all adults, and they just go, and the imaginary friend's all nutty and everything, and they just does like a whole bunch of stuff.
That's actually starting to.
It's so funny.
I'm
'Cause
actually
'cause now it's,
vaguely
like,
remembering that now.
It's so dirty. Like some parts are like really dirty. It's so funny.
I very vaguely remember that now.
I'll show you. I'll pick
Yeah,
I'll pick
pull
it,
the
I'll pick it,
picture.
I'll pull the picture.
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was a
Who's
good
the-
one.
Danny Phantom.
Danny
Oh,
Phantom.
yes. I used to love Danny Phantom.
Yep.
Any of you guys watch the Power Rangers as a kid?
Actually, no, I
No.
didn't.
I got into like the original Power Rangers, but after that I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. No.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Let me think.
You see, it sounded familiar, but then you showed me the picture and I'm lost.
It's
Totally lost.
I don't know if this is before you guys too. Cyberspace.
Oh, I recognize that.
Cyberspace.
Yeah.
That was on PBS.
It's
I
huge.
watched that as a kid.
It's
What was
really
that?
funny.
Cyberspace.
No. Sonic the Hedgehog?
I
TV
didn't
show?
watch that.
No.
No. It was decent. It was on what was that channel? It was like I don't know.
CW11.
I don't know. It was like an X.
X.
It looked like an X. You know what I'm talking about? Like an
Cartoon
X with like an eyeball? No. It was like channel like 3 or something. Or 2. It was like one of like the I don't know.
One of
I
the
would know
kid
it if I saw
segments.
it. Yeah, it would be like on in the morning. Like, you know, like they would have the news on, then they'd put the cartoons, and then the news would come back on later on. That was that.
We had like a couple kind of recently, me and my friend, we were like bored and we were like, all right, let's like play like guess the song or whatever. First one to get the song would like win or like tally
Get
up
a
or
point or
whatever.
whatever.
And then we're like, all right, let's do like 90s theme songs to TV shows.
What? Why'd you look at me like that and start laughing?
Yeah,
No, us in the car on the way to Cortland.
Oh my god. We were playing so many throwbacks on the way up to Cortland. How long ago was that? 2 years ago already?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But we did theme songs of like 90s TV shows and it was ridiculous. Like we were just like, Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Oh. I was like this about it at first,
Yeah.
but then like, again, it was one of those shows
I
where,
feel like I just like the theme song.
yeah.
Let's go to
Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel.
Don't make a face like you don't know what Keenan and Kel is.
I've never even heard
It goes.
God.
I've never watched it, but I know what it is.
You never watched Keenan and Kel, really?
I didn't watch it till
Have you
high
ever
school.
seen? Hold on. High school? Come on, guys.
It was when they were running reruns.
High School
Have you ever
Musical.
seen Good Burger? Is it Good Burger?
I think
Yeah, it's Good Burger.
I've never seen it, but I've seen like scenes.
That has Keenan and Kel in it.
Oh.
I think Kel is the dumb one, right?
What is it?
Or my-
He's
Oh my
the
God.
silly one.
What's that stupid show? That reminds me of Good Booger.
Good Booger?
Good Burger. I don't know. It's oh my god. It's like animated, but the cartoons. Like
Oh my
retarded.
god. I know what you're talking about. I couldn't stand that show. as a
Mr.
kid.
Meaty?
Yes.
I
couldn't
watched
stand
that.
show,
It was
Mr.
the
Meaty.
weirdest show I have
What are
ever
the, what are the
watched.
characters' names?
My
Fanboy and
parents
Chum-
hated
what was
it.
Oh,
Fat Boy and Chum-
Fat Boy and Chum Chum.
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Fanboy and
A
Chum
Fat
Chum.
Boy and Chum Chum.
I think it was that.
Oh, that's not what I'm thinking
That's
of.
Frosty Freeze.
Oh, unless it was Mr. Meaty. I don't know.
It was
Mr.
Mr. Meaty.
Meaty
What
was
you were
at a
thinking
mall.
of was
Bob's
Mr. Meaty.
Burgers?
And
I think so.
Not
No,
Bob's
it's not Bob's
Burgers.
Burgers. Look up Mr. Meaty.
Mr. Meaty's is
You're playing
they're at a
a game.
burger joint in the mall.
Yeah,
And
I know.
the weirdest
I know
shit
Mr.
goes
Meaty.
on.
I could not stand that show.
My
The
parents
Amanda
hated
Show.
it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
The Amanda
Talk
Show.
about throwback.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
where-
that as a
that's
kid.
where,
Yeah, it's Mr. Meaty.
It is Mr. Meaty. That's where
Yeah, like puppets. or
Drake and
whatever.
Josh met.
Yeah.
They had their first
Yeah.
like roles together on
Yes.
the Amanda Show.
It was in season 2, I believe.
Totally
Dancing
Kyle.
Lobsters.
They were going to do a third
Dance-
season, but it got canceled.
Dancing
You
lobsters.
have the wrong number.
Dancing
Mr.
Lobsters.
Oldman.
The lobsters.
That was played by Dan
Why don't I
Schneider,
remember
believe
that?
it or not.
Pull,
Was it?
pull up a picture of
Why
the
don't
He
I
was
remember
the executive
The
producer.
Lobsters.
The Dancing Lobsters.
Dancing
I don't
Lobsters.
remember that for some reason. That's not sticking out to me.
Oh, they appeared
Honestly.
in
Oh my
Judge
God, that was-
Trudy.
Judge Trudy.
Judge Trudy,
yeah,
I remember.
They always
But they were
came out
coming
at the
right
end
at
of
the end.
episode.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
I really am drawing a huge blank on that right now.
Oh no, yeah, it was at the end of the.
I used to watch the Amanda Show all the time. I just don't remember that.
Dancing. Come on.
I really hope I remember when you show me a picture. If not-
When blank
Oh, that's
attacks.
like the courtroom and everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, it was-
Okay.
I was gonna
Thank
be
God.
ashamed.
I was gonna be
Totally.
ashamed of myself.
What was it? What were other skits? I mean, I guess the
Um,
one with in the hot tub and plate of spaghetti or whatever.
Oh,
Amanda's
Yeah.
jacuzzi.
Yes.
Yo.
Hey, how about a plate of spaghetti?
Yeah.
what the thing where she would like open mail on her bed.
Oh my god, remember Crack Popple and Pop or whatever?
Who?
The cereal?
Snap, crackle,
Snap,
kaboom.
Yeah, kaboom.
That was funny.
I'm trying to think of
I found out that turtleneck Drake was wearing, he actually did not want to wear that.
Yeah, I know. You watched that video too?
I
On
did.
YouTube?
And he said, all right, I'm just going to play it how I feel. And you can clearly see that.
Yeah, he did not
It
want
was
to do
perfect.
that. Man, I miss those shows. The shows that are out now like suck. The shows out now are just terrible compared to what we
Amanda
grew up with.
Bynes, dude.
A lot of
Bynes.
things.
Whatever
are like,
happened to her? She like fell off.
Oh, yeah,
I
she fell off.
Like the last thing I
The
heard
last
of her
thing I
was like,
heard of-
she's the man, and that was it.
The last thing I heard about her
That was like Shannon Tatum's like first movie or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
she
One of
threw
at least,
a
yeah.
bottle out her apartment window.
When was this?
2014?
All right, well,
And
if
she got arrested for
if She
that.
wants to, well, I can imagine. If she wants to make a reoccurrence today, she should probably throw something out another
Oh,
window.
did anyone know?
Yes.
The Parent Trap. Anyone know
Yes.
the Parent Trap? Oh, what
Yes.
was the other
I
one
don't
with
remember
her?
that,
What was the other one with her?
but I've heard of it.
Oh,
Oh no, it wasn't her. The Olsen twins, the movie,
Olsen twins, I think I had.
where it's kind of like the Parent Trap in the same way, but like it's different.
that I don't remember. What I was gonna say was because the Parent Trap is who? Lindsay Lohan, right?
Lindsay
Yes.
Lohan and Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan and Lindsay Lohan in the Parent Trap.
Yes.
No,
The Olsen twins.
what was that movie?
Mean
Girls.
Oh yes.
That's what I was thinking of when you said, what other movie has she been in? You're like, oh, what was that other movie? Just now, after you said The Parent Trap. Before you said The Olsen Twins.
No, I said what was the other movie, meaning like it was kind of like Parent Trap with the twins.
Well, I figured that you meant
Oh my god, what is
Mean
that
Girls.
movie?
But what's that other movie that I'm thinking about now with Mean Girls? It's not Mean Girls. It's
Mean Girls too.
with, no, it's with, those two actors,
That helps.
the brothers.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
No,
That was a good one, though.
Yeah, that's throwback.
White Chicks.
Yes.
White Chicks.
I don't think I've heard of
God.
that one.
This
Oh my
motherfucker.
god.
Oh my.
Was that a, was,
What did you say?
This
You
motherfucker.
You've never seen White Chicks?
I can't think.
Oh,
I
God.
can never remember the names of the actors.
I don't know. the names
Marlon
yet.
and
Marlon
Wayans.
and Marlon Wayans and
They're
They're actually
Wayans.
brothers in real life, right?
the
Yeah.
Wayans.
I think the
Haunted
father
House.
directed it.
Haunted House.
Haunted
Oh
House,
my
yeah.
Dude, those
God.
movies are so fun. I haven't watched those movies in so long. I love those movies. Have you ever seen that?
The second one was
Haunted
so
House.
funny when the chest lands on the dog and he's like freaked out.
And the first one, where's your furniture, cuz? And it all falls from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that movie's great. Both of them are
A
great.
ghost. You made a ghost.
You made a ghost?
Yes, right. A ghost.
Oh my god. With the priest.
Great bit.
Tic tac toe, bitch.
Right on your arm.
We gotta watch
I'm
that again.
Father
We
Doug.
Oh my god, I love those movies so much.
And then she screams in front of the priest, and then he's like, "Damn, that breath made my breath stink." The freaking peppers, the whatever.
Yeah, he takes out like spray, like what was that, perfume? No,
Breath.
air freshener.
Air fresh, whatever, air freshener. I don't know what it's called.
Oh my god. Hey there, crazy bitch.
Keisha.
Oh my god, great movies. Anyway,
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. We ready to wrap this up? You guys got any closing thoughts?
No, what's that movie with the Olsen twins? I can't.
Oh, he's still thinking about that.
Yes, I am.
While he's thinking of that, Justin, you got any closing thoughts?
there were some other shows I thought of.
Oh, I mean Full
Oh,
House.
boy. Oh, Full House.
Full
That's
House.
an easy
Those
one.
Olsen
That's
twins,
easy.
I just thought of. Olsen twins. It Takes Two. No one seen It Takes Two? Wow.
Let me see.
I have not.
Hang on, let me see. Actually, it looks very familiar now that I'm looking at it. Yes, I've seen this.
Like the
Yeah, I've seen that.
one's really rich and the other one's kind of
Mhm.
like is I think
That's
it's
the same thing with the
foster-
Parent Trap.
It kind of is,
But
but like the other one's
which
like a
came first?
foster child or something like that.
What?
Which
And
one
they're
came
not from
first?
different countries.
Parent Trap or It Takes Two?
1995 is Take Two.
That's somewhere around Parent Trap. too.
Parent Trap's probably around the same time.
I think it's a little bit older.
I was gonna say I would think it might be more recent. I want to say it's like '98.
Actually, yeah, no, maybe.
98.
Ooh, look at me!
Oh wow.
I high five myself because nobody else was going to.
I
What? The
That's another
Office?
thing.
Sorry,
The
that's not really a
Office.
throwback, but kind
I
of
never
is.
really.
What?
They still run
I wasn't
reruns
into
on
it,
Comedy
never got
Central.
I never really got into it
I've
either.
seen scenes on like Instagram and stuff, but it's pretty funny.
I never really got into it either.
I like-
But then I started watching it on Netflix. Start from season 1, episode 1. You will not stop watching it. I promise. It's so funny.
My favorite scene, like from, like watching on Instagram, was there's like two of them. The one with the marijuana. It's like, what is this? It's
Marijuana
It's
is
like,
a,
how
is
do
a
you know
memory
this? It's
loss
like-
drug.
Yeah.
You said I'd be conducting the interview. Now, how much marijuana did you smoke? And Dwight's like, what? He's all confused. I
And
love
the girl, he asked the girl, and he's like, it's marijuana. He's like, how do you know this? It's labeled.
that.
And then the guy, like, specifically says what type of marijuana it is. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
like
Creed.
Old, yeah, it's like old Western, whatever.
Yeah.
Cannabis. He's like,
Creed.
no.
Creed might be
It's
one of the
marijuana.
funniest characters on that show. Seriously.
That's the older guy with like that psychotic or whatever.
Yeah, he's nuts. Dude, every character on that show is funny in their own way, and it's like perfect. Like each one complements each other like very slightly, but it's like
Not really a
golden.
throwback, but Andy Samberg. You know who Andy Samberg?
I know who Andy Samberg is. I'm trying to think
That's
about
my
what.
boy. That's my boy. Oh, and even more of a throwback. Hot Rod. You never seen That's My Boy? I've seen it
No,
No.
with Adam Sandler. What?
no.
What?
You know what that reminded me of though when you said that? Scary movie.
Scary movie. What's that?
What's that? Those
That's
the
a throw-
scary
that's a
movies
throwbacks.
are hilarious.
Those are throwbacks.
Yeah, those are throwbacks.
I started out with Scary Movie 3 with the one with the ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one was the one with? I think we've talked about this too. Sometime on one of these fucking podcasts. With which scary movie was it where it was what was that movie? War of the Worlds, with like the aliens that come down.
4.
That's 4?
4.
Yeah, you're right.
4.
Michael Jackson's in
Remember
it. Michael Jackson. Air quotes around Michael Jackson. You
He was
remember
in
that?
the third one too.
What? Yeah, he was. Charlie Sheen. That was the third one.
That was the third one. What was
Come here,
one?
little girl. You'll be safe with me. Do you
Yes.
have a little brother?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Oh
showed
my
me
God.
that
Yeah,
scene.
you're
I
right.
couldn't help
That's
but laugh.
so funny. Oh my god.
Get away from him.
Get away from him. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Saw.
I'm-
Those are kind of throwback. It's
yeah.
a very
I just saw one
child-friendly
the other-
throwback.
Yeah, it's not
but
child. I just watched the second one recently. Like
I
a
think
couple
that's
days
my
ago.
favorite. Honestly.
I love the second one. The one with the house. Yeah.
hmm
Have you ever watched Family Matters?
Yes, but I never really got into it. That's the one with Steve Urkel, right?
How many
Yes.
times
In
have
middle
Kroger's
school,
called?
I would
never-
watch that and
Oh my
Full
god!
House.
Remember the stupid George Lopez show?
Yeah, I
That
never
was the
really got into it.
stupidest show ever.
I never. Really
I
got
remember
into it.
watching it.
I
Oh
would,
yeah.
I would watch it, but I was
wouldn't.
never like.
Once I heard the dun 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 dun, I off, turn the TV off, just go to bed.
I'm trying to think. What else was there? Oh yeah, My Wife and Kids. I'm not sure how far back
Isn't
that
that
goes.
like Tyler Perry?
No.
What am I
Tyler
thinking?
Perry's Highest Pain or whatever.
Oh, that's probably what I'm
Medea?
thinking.
I forget
What about-
what the actor's name is
I
in My Wife and Kids.
doubt it,
but he
but-
was so funny.
Seinfeld. You guys watch Seinfeld?
I never
really
I never
watched-
watched
Everybody
it,
Loves
but it was
Raymond.
like-
I've
my
seen a
parents
few
would
I
episodes
listen
of
to
love
that.
Everybody Loves Raymond. I love
Friends?
That show. It's just
Dude,
great.
yeah, why don't
Friends.
you could talk to my parents about that.
Friends.
Friends,
I'm like this. Honestly, I'm like this. I could sit down and I
No.
could watch all of it.
Friends. Oh my god, dude! The one scene when they go up on the roof to watch like the meteor go by or something like that. That was like my favorite one. And Joey and Ross get stuck up on the roof, and they're trying to go down.
Oh
the fire
yes, I have
shooting
seen that
everyone.
one. Yeah, I have seen
And
that one.
Ross is like, yeah, it's just like he's like, yeah, just jump down. You'll be fine. It's like what? He's like, yeah, it's just like bungee jumping. He said,
Bungee
bounce
jumping.
him back up. You won't.
Pivot.
What?
Pivot.
Pivot.
Pivot. What was?
Justin's a little lost. Justin doesn't know what we're talking about.
Dude, I love
No, I
Friends.
was
I
listening.
know. I
No,
know
I know you don't know what
every
we're talking
Friends
about,
restaurant reference.
I'm not
Lobster.
big on Friends. Not big on Friends. I never really got
You
into
said
it. I mean, I'm
lobster.
sure if I sat down and I watched it, I would get into it more. But like, I'm not saying I hate Friends. I like Friends. It's just I'm not really. It's not my first
We were
choice.
on a break.
We were on a break.
Oh man,
What
everyone hated Ross, but I thought Ross was like without Ross, like it wouldn't be like the same.
Yeah.
But like that's with every character.
David Schwimmer is a genius.
Whatever happened to him? I feel like he's not around anymore either. David Schwimmer.
I've seen him.
You hear more of Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, because she's still making movies, or like, and you never hear. Jennifer Aniston's like the only one that's still doing stuff. Lisa Kudrow, never heard of her. I saw her on like a commercial. That was it.
Isn't there like a They probably did it already. Actually, now that I think about it, like a Friends like
Like a
reboot,
reunion.
like a reunion thing.
No, they were going to, I think.
They never did.
They were. Oh my god, they did like a tease where they were gonna make a movie, and I was just like, thanks for ruining my life.
They've been like teasing that Drake and Josh is gonna make a comeback, but it's like
not-
nah,
It's not happening.
They've been doing it for years.
Did you guys see the video?
Trolling us for years.
Did you guys see the video with Josh Peck and David Dobrik when David Dobrik brought him back to the house?
Yes,
Yes.
I have seen that.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
There was
Apparently that house has a tennis court.
there was another
does.
video or set of videos where they went around LA looking for the other actors. We talked to Bookman about that, yeah.
I wasn't there.
But you were there.
Oh,
You
I
weren't
seen the
paying
one.
attention.
I seen the one
He,
with
they
the
had to
High School
find-
Musical dad. Remember they saw them. Oh, you never seen that
No,
video?
I don't think
They
so.
saw the High School Musical dad, like Troy Bolton's dad, and they saw him like running. They saw him running or jogging or whatever.
So they just like stopped him. Hey,
I
what's
think
up?
I think they said like a movie quote, and then he like said something
like-
back like "keep your head in the game," and then like and then went on this day. It was pretty funny.
Oh my god. But Josh did like a video or a set of videos where they went around looking for those actors and actresses again, like their dad, their mom, the woman that worked at the movie theater, like
Helen.
the manager,
Helen.
Love Helen.
They had Helen in the video.
Drake. They had Helen in the video. They had the
Yeah.
dad too, didn't they?
They've had Miranda
I know.
Cosgrove come
Miranda
back.
Cosgrove has been on there so many times.
I know Dobrik
iCarly.
has.
We didn't talk about
iCarly.
iCarly.
I was going to bring that up, but
I know Dobrik.
someone else would bring something up. But, yeah.
Dobrik had Miranda Cosgrove and Helen.
Yeah.
Oh, he had Miranda Cosgrove and Josh Peck.
Mhm.
No, I'm saying he's had both of those on with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. And then Josh and Miranda Cosgrove had their own set of videos together on his channel.
Yeah.
I watch Josh Peck every now and then.
Yeah, same here.
It's cool.
I'm
It's cool just because like,
Yeah.
you know,
Grew up
you
watching
watch.
You
Yeah,
grew
you
up
grew up
watching
watching
this
him.
guy. Yeah.
Where
He's so different now, though.
Yeah, he's got a kid now.
I know.
Oh my God! Did anyone remember this movie? Josh Peck's in it. Max Keeble's Big Move.
Oh my.
That was a
I'm
throw.
leaving.
Why?
Dude, that's a throwback and a
I
half.
know.
Oh my god.
That was before. I
don't
think
know
that
what
was
just made me think of
before
this.
the Amanda show. think 'cause
yeah, I
Josh
think-
Peck was young.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was
you're right.
really young.
He got I
They
think
were like in 5th grade or whatever.
yeah. I think Josh got his first like TV gig on like a hospital show or something. I think I heard somewhere.
I think it was
Like
a
he
scene
played
in
like
the
a sick
hospital.
like he played like a sick kid. In a
Oh, I
hospital.
watched that
yeah,
scene.
I think so.
That was like his first like time on TV.
Drake appeared in a
Remember-
movie
oh,
with
it was,
Tom Cruise.
Drake.
What was
Drake
that?
Bell.
Oh, yes. Oh, I know
I
what
think,
you're
it was
talking
a,
about.
I think it was a
He
boxing
like curses
movie.
him out or
He curses
something.
him out.
Yeah.
And, it's,
And he
yeah.
was like 8 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he cursed out Tom Cruise.
Oh, it's like young.
Yeah. He cursed out Tom Cruise. Oh my
nice.
god. I can't think of what that movie is though. I know exactly what you're talking
Oh,
about.
now that we were talking about them being young, the one with the foam finger episode of Jake and Josh.
Oh my god, the foam finger.
And
That
they
was a
brought
good
that-
one.
They brought that like every like that like one guy who plays like every character in the TV show, and everyone's like, oh, he
Yeah.
played that, played that.
What about on Drake and Josh, the Crazy Steve?
Crazy Steve.
Jerry
Jerry-
Trainer.
Jerry
Yeah.
Trainer.
He
He's
is so
Spencer.
funny.
He's a great actor. Spencer. He's a great
So
actor.
Dude,
funny.
my
You know what's
fav-
funny? My sister was watching iCarly the other day, and I come home and I walk in, and the TV is like right there when you walk in. So I turn, I look at the TV as I'm like taking my jacket off and everything, and what is it? Carly and I think Sam and Freddie walk in, and then there's just grass on the floor, and then they're like, "Hi." He turns around, and he goes, "I made a lawn." I was like, this show was so good. The show was amazing. I
Spencer
love
just
the show.
made it because it was just so stupid.
Oh my god. I
Everything
love
he
that show so
invented
much.
got caught on fire, and
Pack Rat.
Pack
That
Rat.
episode
That was a
Pack
good
Rat.
one.
machine. Every time they walked through that door, Spencer's
There
doing
was always something else. The giant cup of coffee.
The giant A.
The giant pants.
The
The
ostrich.
giant pants.
With the
Yeah.
criminals.
The ostrich and the smoothie. What's that?
Yeah.
A smoothie.
Yeah. What you got there?
A smoothie.
It's a smoothie. I think she meant the gigantic bird.
Oh my god.
Then the war that they
Oh,
had.
that was the one with Freddy. Fred. Remember
Oh, God.
Fred?
Oh,
videos.
God.
Hey, it's Fred.
Oh
he
my
die?
god. Fred?
No, he has his own YouTube channel.
He still uploads to YouTube?
No, not as Fred.
No, well, I know that.
Lucas Cruikshank.
Yeah,
Hopefully I
Lucas.
said that right.
Yeah, remember?
No, I don't.
You don't remember? Do you remember the episode? That's the one with the ostrich.
Oh, yeah.
That was
yes.
funny.
Yeah, I remember
When they
that.
go in the
Mhm.
treehouse and everything, and
Remember
Sam
when he drank
beats the
ketchup?
crap out of.
Yep.
What?
Spencer drank ketchup in that episode,
Did he? I don't know.
and was in a surfer outfit.
I remember him drinking ketchup on multiple occasions. I feel like that was not a one-time thing.
The magic meatball.
Spaghetti
tacos.
Spaghetti tacos.
I actually made my mom make those for dinner once. I swear to God, she bought taco shells, and I was like, why do we even have these? We don't need tacos. And then like a week later, I saw that episode, and I was like, Mom, make spaghetti tacos, and she did. I swear to God, it was so good too.
We gotta do that one day.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's what you would expect though.
Who's the best chef?
Probably me.
Oh, remember they did that episode?
Probably
with the
me.
chef, with the actual chef,
Yeah.
Yes.
With Bobby Flay.
Oh yes.
and they
Yep.
made the spaghetti tacos.
Yep.
He played a guy named Ricky Flame.
Well, yeah, because they can't use. Well, I guess they could have used his real name, right?
Yeah, they did with Fred, Lucas.
Yeah.
They did
Fred also appeared on Hannah Montana.
Did he really? I don't remember that.
One episode, and it was.
I think I vaguely remember that, but I don't know.
I don't
Oh my
know.
God, Hannah Montana though.
That's
Throwback.
That was
Raven.
throwback.
Throwback.
Um,
That's a Raven.
back to
That's a
Raven.
Raven.
Back to what
Alright, now all
you
these
said
shows
about
are
the
coming
chef
Corey
being
in
a
the
chef.
house.
Corey in the house.
Considering I work at a food
Oh my
place
God, that
for the
show
last
died
4
like
years,
10 episodes.
I would probably be the better chef out of the four of you.
Probably.
I worked at a food place for the last 4 years.
Other shows we didn't mention.
A concession stand.
Do I make food?
You
Yes,
deep
I
fry
do.
it.
Not all of it.
Other
Oh, a
shows.
burger you fry.
Other shows we haven't mentioned are
don't-
Camp
You
Laszlo.
don't fry a burger.
Have you guys
grill
watched
it.
that?
Camp
Yeah.
Laszlo? I never really got into
Fried
it.
cooked.
I mean,
We,
my
I have a couple bits.
my gym partner's a monkey. I watched that too.
I never got into that either. So one summer, me and one of my coworkers actually deep fried a SpongeBob ice pop. Deep fried a.
Deep fried an ice pop?
Don't worry about it.
How?
Don't worry about it.
We grilled the SpongeBob ice pop too.
How'd that go?
Disgusting. One thing we did.
Remember like the
this
ice
is
cream
bad.
man and everything like that?
What?
Remember like the ice cream man and everything?
Yeah, it's still a thing, but it's
I
like.
never heard of it. I never heard it go around anymore.
Oh, anymore really? I feel like,
Like
it doesn't
Mr.
come around by
Softy
us
was
anymore.
Mine comes
either.
around at like 9:30 at night.
Yeah,
Oh, I've
right?
seen that.
It comes around at like
in my
8 o'clock at
neighborhood,
night
too.
when everybody's inside. Because all the mosquitoes are out and everything.
And there's some
Then
other things.
then here he comes, and it's like, why couldn't you be here 4 hours ago? What was I saying now? Oh, we fried a chipwich, a rocket pop, bomb pop, whatever you want to call it.
Remember Juicy Drop Pops?
Yes, I do.
Remember
was one thing-
grits? Remember grits?
Yes,
my
and
God.
Hubba Bubba?
Hubba Bubba. That's not what I was thinking of.
For
Those
roll-ups?
like for roll-ups. Those like
Yep.
Ring pops.
Sips.
Sips.
There you go.
What was
Go-Gurt?
Go-Gurt. I think I know what we're
Yeah,
talking
we're
about.
doing the same thing.
The drinks that were like
No.
all colored. Oh, remember the
Damn
drinks
it.
that were all colored that was like in a weird bottle?
Remember the weird
Yeah.
Capri Sun commercials?
Probably. I just don't know exactly what you're talking about.
Respect the pouch.
It's like it's like a complete.
What's the
90s
thing? Like a twist off top thing? But it was like plastic. You couldn't like put it back on unless you flipped it
remember
over.
Sunny D's?
Uh-huh.
Sunny D.
It doesn't taste the same.
It doesn't. It doesn't, right?
I
not
tried.
crazy.
I almost threw
It
up.
doesn't taste the same at all.
But what are those drinks called? It's like there's the number one was like the blue one. I don't know why.
Oh, then we are talking about the same thing. It's in like a little plastic
It's like
bottle. It's almost shaped like a beer bottle or like a root beer bottle.
Oh,
yeah,
and
the
you
top
twist
is
the
like
top.
really weird.
Those
It's
are
like it
like
has like
Kool-Aid.
a weird
Yes.
round top thing.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like it's those Kool-Aid bottles.
we
right?
were talking
It
about.
wasn't
the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid though.
Yeah, I don't know. What
We'll
it was.
figure it out. What was I gonna say?
We'll put up a picture.
I'll put up a picture. Give me more work to
We'll
do.
put up a picture on everything.
Kool-Aid.
How much footage is...
It was Kool-Aid?
It was Kool-Aid?
An hour and a
I
half.
knew it
but
was
I have stuff to cut. I didn't think it was Kool-Aid.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I think I had the off-brand one. To be honest.
I know I had the Kool-Aid
Um,
one.
No,
And those
but the
barrel jugs.
I had it and I lost it. The little,
Remember
the
Big
little,
League Chews?
yes,
Yes.
the little package of like little yogurt balls. I had it for a second. I lost it. They don't make them anymore.
I
I'm
used,
very
Obviously.
mad about that.
Yogurt balls.
Oh my god.
I used to fucking eat those
I can't
all
think of
the
it.
time.
Oh my god.
I can't think of it, but I know what you're talking about. Those were good.
Melted fruit yogurt.
What is it?
That?
No.
No.
Greek yogi. Yogos.
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 Thank
Those
you.
were good.
Can you stop
Yogos.
clapping in the mic?
Sorry. I'll turn it down every time I clap. I'm not gonna remember.
What
to do
about
that.
Dunkaroos?
Dunkaroos? No. I
What?
loved Dunkaroos.
I loved those.
I never
Remember
got into
Dunkaroos?
them.
Dunkaroos with like the little cookies with like the icing on the side,
And you
Yeah.
dip it.
and you just dip it.
I knew
You
they
dunk it.
Does
They
anyone
dunk-
remember?
They were
I
in
don't
the
know if
shape
they
of
still make them.
kangaroos.
You know the. You know the.
dunk a roux.
Okay, cool.
Do you get it? No.
All right. Yes,
You don't
I got
remember
it.
it?
I got it. No, I never had it.
God damn
I
it.
don't think it was the
But
shape of a
who had the,
kangaroo,
uh,
but the mascot was a kangaroo.
It wasn't.
Who had the vanilla covered Oreos? It only came out in like the winter. It was so weird.
Vanilla covered Oreos? What are you talking
It's like.
A vanilla Oreo.
It's no.
Yellow
It's an,
one.
no. It's an Oreo. It's a regular Oreo and then dipped in like a vanilla coating.
No.
No.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm
Remember,
not a big vanilla guy.
remember when they used to
I would
sell
go
like
for
that
chocolate. if I did
Arizona
chocolate.
brand chips and salsa and cheese?
Yeah.
And,
They don't do that anymore.
yeah, they do.
Do they really? I haven't seen
Certain
them
places.
in years.
Unless we
really
bought,
long
bought
time.
them that were sitting on the shelf for 3 years.
Or Kit Cuisines.
Probably.
Kid cuisine.
Snack packs?
Snack pack. That's still a thing though.
Yeah, I know. Still a throwback.
What's the other one besides Kid Cuisine? Wasn't there another one?
I think so.
Or is it just Lunchables that I'm thinking
Lunchables.
about?
You're
Lunchables.
probably thinking of Lunchables.
Those were
I was
good
never
too.
big on Lunchables either.
There was
Kid Cuisine,
one
I
I
was big
didn't
on.
like.
Lunchables, I wasn't.
I can't remember which one it was. I think it was
He
the
hated it so much he
ham.
forgot. I don't know. I was never big on Lunchables. I maybe
Lunchables
had, like,
ham.
3
It
in
just
my
did
life.
not
Olives.
taste.
Yeah, 'cause it was all
that good.
processed garbage.
That
I
kid's
don't know that was real.
Turkey I was okay with.
Remember
The bologna one was actually good.
the Hershey chocolate syrup that hardened?
Oh,
Hard
shell.
shell. Hard
I think
shell.
it was like
Yes.
shells or something. I think it was called.
Yes, shells.
Like as soon as it touched the ice cream, it would start to harden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved
How did that
those.
happen?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Those guys were
Cool.
geniuses. Who
They
made
had it in
that.
like caramel and like caramel. Did I really just say that?
Yes.
Caramel.
I thought you were one of
Caramel.
those guys that says
No.
caramel. I like
no.
caramel.
I say caramel. I don't know why I said caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel. Caramel. They had caramel. They had like peanut butter, which Justin can't have.
I can't.
You would have loved that.
Yeah, I remember.
We used to have a ton of the peanut butter one. I used to just slap that on. Chocolate. I remember it. Chocolate ice cream. Then I'd do the shell. I'd let it harden a little bit, and then I'd put fudge on it.
Yes.
Those were the days. Anyway,
Those are
on the
fun.
topic of food, we should get some. Cause
Dude, there's
I'm
always
starving.
throwbacks.
Yeah.
My stomach is killing me.
I know there's always throwbacks, but
Remember
I'm
the
about
toy?
to
Remember?
eat
Remember? We
computer.
always got toys and like the kid. The
Yeah,
Happy Meals?
they suck now. By the way,
yeah.
the toys and the
that.
Happy Meals are garbage now. I literally have one in my truck because we went before my brother's game, and as a joke, I was like, I'm gonna get a Happy Meal. So, I did. I got like regular food, and then I got a Happy Meal too. Yeah, I know. Crucify me. the toy. You want to know what it was? Did you ever watch Teen Titans?
Teen Titans.
Throwback. Teen Titans.
Another throwback.
Remember Raven?
Raven.
The purple.
Yeah.
Like the. What it was like it was almost like a little cup. Think of like a Dixie cup, right? But like maybe like this big, purple. That was the stand. That was like her body, and her head was like a
Like a bobblehead type thing?
like a ball, and the cape went down the back, and you put that on top of the stand. The head was a hacky sack. That was the toy. It was a hacky sack with a face on it. That's what they put in a Happy Meal. Now, really?
What kid?
We
plays
used
with
to
a
get
hacky
like
sack?
the little cars where you pulled it back, it would like take off.
Oh,
and
those were
Hot Wheels.
fun.
Oh my god,
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Remember
Like-
the tracks with the thing?
Yeah.
And you, like the actual like race tracks and
The
everything?
dinosaur one that would like after a while like break the
No,
track.
no, I'm talking about like the ones.
You know what I'm talking about? Talking about
Okay.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, no, but I was thinking about something else where
Oh.
like you actually race it, like you race.
Oh, I
like,
know what
the
you're
actual
talking about now,
racetrack and
yeah.
everything. You make it
Yeah, yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Those are really old.
Throwbacks. I had one. Dude. We
I had one
on
too.
Our old pool, on our old pool table, we had like the whole track go up. It's pretty cool.
Happy Meals suck now, though. They don't give good toys anymore. They used to give. There's a time where you were probably gonna remember this. I think you had them too, where
Oh, and the
the
toys
Happy
and
Meals had
cereal,
like little Sonic games.
I remember that. I had
They
like
were like
two of them.
there were three of them. I had all three. They were like this big, and it was literally like it was almost like Temple Run, where you had one that was blue for Sonic, red for Knuckles, and yellow for Tails, and it was literally like Temple Run, where you would go, there'd be an obstacle, you'd have to move out of the way, and just keep doing that, and then
Oh, like Subway Surfers.
yeah,
It was fun.
it was fun.
Kept
That-
the kids
that's-
entertained.
That's actually a throwback.
And
Temple
now
Run and Subway Surfers.
and now we get hacky sacks in our Happy Meals. Like what? Stupid.
Action figure in it. I don't know.
Actually, they're doing that now. They have like the Avengers because Endgame just came out like
Yeah.
3 weeks ago already, almost a month. ago.
One thing I couldn't believe McDonald's released was the Emoji Movie toys.
First
I
of all,
wanted to cringe.
not just the toys, the movie in general. Why was that a thing?
I watched it.
I did too. It was pretty bad.
I didn't think it was all that bad.
I wasn't a huge fan.
But it's not something you would
It
watch
actually
again.
it kind of like describes me because like I'm like nah. I don't really care. I don't care. I'm like the parents. I'm
Oh
like I
God!
don't care about
I
it.
just thought of another throwback movie, but we're gonna be here all night.
I
What
just
is
want
it?
food.
Just say
I know.
it. Just say it. Just say
Alright,
it.
one throwback each, and then we're done.
Yep.
Sound good?
I want to say
Because I know you're gonna take
We're
one.
going clockwise.
The Lion King.
ooh.
Come on,
Ooh.
Steve.
No, I mean I've seen it, but
It's been
I
a
know.
long time since I've seen
I haven't
it.
seen it in a long time either. but
dude, the
come
new
on.
one though.
I'm very excited to see
I
that
know,
actually.
I want to see it too.
I'm a little nervous though because they remade Dumbo recently, and I heard that it
Oh
got
yeah,
very
I heard.
bad reviews.
I heard it's like
So-
fix it now before while we still have time or something like that.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't too great.
Same
so
thing with
I
the
don't know.
Sonic thing.
Oh God. Well, Sonic, they're fixing it though.
They're fixing that
Yeah,
because
they-
it's as if someone
because-
pasted a face on it.
Oh, that was bad. There was somebody online that literally fixed it and made it look better, and they were like, "Yeah, this one's mine, and this is what was in the trailer," and everybody was like, "Yours is so much better," and it got so much publicity that the movie tweeted out, like they tweeted whoever the producers are, they were like, "We hear your concerns and we're gonna fix it." So hopefully, they either hire the guy that fixed it in his mom's basement or whatever, or they do a good job. Because if they don't change it, I'm probably not gonna see it. It just didn't look. Right.
Yeah.
I wish you know how Ryan Reynolds is going to be in Detective Pikachu.
Actually, that came out already.
It did. You're right. Ryan Reynolds is in Detective Pikachu. He plays Pikachu. I think he would have had a much better role playing Sonic. I feel like that would
You
be
think
so
so?
much funnier. I don't know. That's just me. So, anyway, Justin, toss the
One
throwback.
that I'm surprised none of you have mentioned, and we could save this for another podcast.
Oh boy.
Pokemon.
Steve and I snapped our necks up, dude.
Pokemon. I'm surprised no
say-
one brought it up.
Did you say Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Poke-
Remember Pokemon Go?
Pokemon Go was fun for a little while.
Yeah.
For like a
Yeah.
month. We used to go to that state park by us.
Yeah. But did you play what was the first one you played?
Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance.
The first one I played was Diamond.
You were super late.
Yeah, you actually got me into Pokemon.
I'm not surprised. Diamond was a fun one.
Diamond, I beat that. I
I
had
hope so.
Pearl. I gave Platinum to my cousin.
Yeah, we had Diamond and Platinum because my brother had Platinum. We were playing it at the same time.
What else?
Back to video games.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
Yeah, Steve, what do you got before Justin and I start to ramble? We can talk about all this on another.
Yeah, Pokemon we
Andy,
could talk about another podcast.
What? The new Incredibles.
Ooh.
I was gonna say that, and
The
I was like,
Incredibles.
maybe not.
Incredibles.
I don't know.
But,
Number 2 wasn't as good as.
And Toy
No, I
Story.
thought it was. I thought too. I liked two.
No, I didn't say I
like
didn't like
two.
it. I liked it. I just don't think it was as good. I don't think it matched the hype, I feel. Toy Story.
Toy Story. Oh yeah.
They're coming out with another one.
The fourth one.
The fourth
I can't
one
wait
now.
till dude,
I
That
can't
comes
wait,
out
but
next
it's
month.
like, when is it gonna stop? Like, a trilogy was enough, I think. Because, did you see the trailer?
I
One
saw
of the
the
main
trailer.
characters is a fork. I'm really hoping this movie's good.
I'm
Because I feel like if this movie is not good, that's gonna be like, all right.
Like I can name movies
That's-
right now,
yeah.
but I feel like none of you would know. Like, does anyone know Clueless?
That sounds very familiar.
The dad's like a billionaire, and like the assistant or whatever is like in love with the daughter or something like that, and the daughter is just absolute retarded. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just naturally dumb.
No.
Same.
Oh my god.
So she's clueless.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Glad it tagged along.
Elf.
Elf.
You were watching that the other day.
I was.
Because it's like
The middle of May. They had Elf on Nickelodeon.
Don't worry about it.
I'm like,
And
it's-
It was funny because I woke up really late. I woke up at like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon or something. And I walked downstairs and Elf was on. And I was looking at the TV very, very confused. And my sister was in the other room and I walked in and I was like, did you put Elf on? Like maybe she had it on like DVR or like maybe we have it on DVD or something. She goes, no, they're playing that right now. I went, no way. I went back in the other room. Channel guide. They were playing Elf on Nickelodeon in the middle of May. And I was like, what is happening?
They ran
I've
it.
heard of Christmas in July, but May? What?
I just thought of a movie and I can't think of it.
Hurry up. This is your last shot.
I can't think of it now.
You got it.
Was it just on my phone?
I'm going to click stop.
No, hang on. Oh. National Lampoon's Vacation.
Whoa, what?
National Lampoon's Vacation?
I have never heard of that movie.
That's one with the weird car, right?
What?
Emperor's New Groove. I just thought of that.
Oh. I don't know if I've watched that one, but I know I've heard of it.
Yeah, have you seen the movie Vacation? The guy
No.
from The Hangover?
Yes. The big guy, right?
Big guy.
Am I thinking? I can't think of his name.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach
Not
Galifianakis.
Zach.
That's not him.
No.
not
That's
him.
not that movie.
The
What am I thinking
dentist
of?
in the movie. Whatever his name. Stu.
He's in
He's in The Office.
No,
No,
he's
that's
in,
the other guy.
He's in
He's Andy in The Office.
That is Andy.
Yes.
You're
that
right.
guy.
Okay.
What?
Yes, I'm thinking. He's Andy in The Office.
he
The guy that
in The
plays
Office?
Stu. Yeah. He comes in like what? Season 4, 3, 4. I think.
Are you sure about this?
Positive.
Alright, have you seen what's the movie? We're the Millers?
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
The actual drug dealer, the actual drug owner.
Oh. Yes.
Him. He's in
Okay.
Vacation. It's like alright, so the first one there's many Lampoon Vacations, but the first one is like Rusty. The kid is Rusty and Audrey, and the dad is the guy from Animal Farm. What are you doing?
Animal Farm.
Have you seen? Was it Animal Farm?
Animal Farm is like an older.
With what Chasey?
Animal Farm is a book we read in high school, isn't it?
I actually didn't get to read that.
Was it on?
Oh,
What is it?
What a shame.
Animal. What the? Who is the character?
I can't help you, dude.
Chasey or something like that?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Actually, oh, food.
I just want food, dude.
I'm sorry, but this has to be discussed.
Am I driving?
I'll drive.
This is the last one. I call shotgun then.
I'll drive.
I'm calling shotgun already.
You two
Hang
can
on.
drink then.
What the
That's
hell
true.
is his name?
Stevie Boy. Oh wait, we'll discuss
Chevy
that.
Chase. Chevy Chase.
Okay.
Have everyone seen Chetty? Have you heard of
No.
him?
I know who it is.
Okay, so the first one is them going to like it's called Wally World. It's basically like Disney stuff like
Okay.
that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Wally World.
Wally World.
That's like an actual thing,
Yeah.
or
No,
like that's just in the
that's
movie.
from Vacation.
Okay,
also.
then then
Yeah.
I've seen this.
And
I've seen Vacation.
yes, the second one is like Rusty is the adult now, is the dad. The kid in the first movie is the dad in the second movie in Vacation.
Okay.
It's
caught up.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
The first one's hilarious. But they made like 4. The first Vacation and Christmas Vacation is the best one, and you guys are both.
I hate to do it. I was gonna end it, but grown-ups.
Grown-ups.
Yeah.
You know what grown-ups is?
Yeah. No.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
That was funny.
Kevin James.
Yep.
Rob Schneider.
Chris Rock, David Spade.
Rob Schneider died. I don't know. I
No.
can't.
Rob
Didn't he
Schneider
die?
didn't die.
Why did that become a thing?
Rob Schneider didn't die.
I could have sworn I heard him die.
I heard him die.
You heard him die?
I heard.
Did you do it?
I heard of him dying.
Is Rob Schneider
Dead.
dead? Let's see. I feel like we would have heard about it. No, he's alive.
Yeah,
Why did I hear that he was dead? Why isn't he in the second movie? Second
because
Grimes.
he had something.
Wait,
else to do
are
with
you
something.
saying he died in the movie?
No. He
Oh,
died in
okay.
the-
All right. I was gonna say. I was gonna say because either way, no, he didn't die. He's alive.
I could have sworn I heard a story that he died.
I don't know.
No.
Anyway, that's it. We're done. We're gonna get food now. I'm starving. Starving.
Figured I'd add one thing. It's not a throwback.
This fucking.
It's not a throwback. Leave in the comments. What's your favorite throwback from your childhood?
I was just
that's
gonna
a
say
good
that.
There you
I was
go.
actually
Leave it
just
in the
gonna say
comments. Give us a good throwback. Anyway, we're done. Say goodbye.
See you next week.
See ya.
See you next week, everybody.